your brain. He essentially consumes your mind, and you become a form of dull in a aspect of the mental landscape. And he actually feasts on this. He grows in strength whenever he eats a brain.
Alright, so no eye contact. His name is Phil now, and I will do the talking. Yes, yes.
I will, once again, be very clear. Do not call
Yes,
him
I
anything
will
else.
not call him Phil, but everyone else will think of him as Phil.
Okay.
That is perfectly fine.
I mean, I don't even remember his name, so.
That's even
Other than
better.
that, other than that, he is quite reliable, if not a little bit cheeky. I would say go along with his antics, but that may perhaps not be something that all of you will be accustomed to. So at least do your best to tolerate his antics if you wish to have him as your guide.
Do we
I
tell
think he
him
will
that
be
you sent
tolerating
us?
I think that he will be tolerating our.
My name is merely. You may say that you were sent by me, but essentially all that will be saying is that you owe me a favor. He does not know me as well as you would hope. He only knows of my name.
Doesn't visit you?
I have. He does not visit me, no.
I assume you don't get very many visitors out here?
When they do, I kill them.
Well, thank you for not doing that. I was
Usually,
going to
the
say,
creatures that visit me are fey.
Ah.
So it is not.
So not too many friendly visitors.
No, oftentimes you must kill indiscriminately in this forest. Unless you wish to perish.
May I offer you something?
Very well.
I reach into my bag and I grab the bottle of vodka that I got from my apartment.
Yep.
Been there a while, right? It's good vodka, nothing too crazy.
He grabs the bottle. It's the size of his hand. Very well. I appreciate your gift.
Save a shot or two for when we come back.
Will
Very
these
well.
branches from a blood dryad help us at all?
If you wish to feed it more strength, yes.
So do not do that.
Can you hold on to these until we get back to you then?
You just you just show him the blood dryad sticks, just like.
That
He
reminds
sort of
me.
looks at them. I have no need for them. You may keep them.
That reminds me. The last time that we fought them, Luca, they turned Xander against you. Do you want to leave him here?
Xander hisses determinately, like, don't do it. I'll be fine.
Alright, maybe stay inside of her scarf so they don't see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him. I don't want to leave Xander behind.
Xander takes caution. She just, like, sort of keeps his head lower.
I wonder if Xander can find his way here. Isn't he Faye?
No.
Is he? I thought he was just a regular snake.
No, he's not.
I mean, not a regular snake, but he is a,
He is not a magic snake, if that is the question.
I kind of like put my hand out like I'm waiting, offering to pet him, but not like trying to invade his space. And I'm like, he is obviously a very intelligent and wonderful snake, but I'm pretty sure he's still mostly a snake.
He nods.
Yeah.
Does he let me pet him?
Yeah.
Nice. I give him a little scrooch.
Very well, you must go.
Alright then.
Alright. Where are you going, boys?
40 feet forward, then 5 feet right.
Right, okay. There's more to that.
And then you said 15 foot forward, then take a left, and we're going to see the satyr's drinking line.
Eventually you'll see a satyr drinking something. And
Okay.
that's him.
Cool.
Yep. All right. So, yeah. So you take 40 feet forward, 5 feet to the right, 15 feet forward, and then you start moving left. Eventually, you come across what appears to be this exact thing. You notice what appears to be a red-maned satyr, sort of. Well, not I say in the distance, but about half-ish, about 20-ish feet away. Hang on, let me sec. The music is being a bit weird. There we go. So you go past the tree line, and it goes, "Ah, yes, hello, welcome. I've not gotten visitors quite some time. Would you like some wine?"
I have some of my own, thank you. Would you like some lime?
Ah, I prefer to make my own. Thank you very much.
I'll take some wine.
Ah,
What do I need to price, sir? Are you lost?
we were looking for a guide. A friend named Osterion sent us to look for some bloodthorns.
I don't see any guides around here, though. And he, looks around.
Oh, there might be one.
Where would they be?
I'm gonna pull a mirror out of my bag and
Yep.
point it at him.
That's a pretty nice mirror you got there.
I think it's in
Are
his
you
mirror.
giving this to me?
Do you want it?
I don't say no to gifts, and he just grabs it from you.
Do you happen to know the way to the bloodthorns?
Now, if I may ask, who are you speaking to? Is there an invisible man around here?
Your name is Alderman, correct? And I look away when I say this.
Ah, so you do know my name. I knew you were trying to be sneaky, try not to say, ooh, his name. Oh, what a taboo. Listen, call me Alderman, call me Oldie, whatever you want to say.
Oldie.
I'm pretty fun, I will say.
I mean, names are not so important anyway.
Oh, don't say that. Anyways, how may I help you?
As I said, we were looking for a bloodthorn.
Mm. What are you doing, Toad? Or
Nothing.
yeah? What are you doing, Keenan?
Keenan's just looking at his face.
Okay, hang on. So that's good to know. Can you
Thinking
please
Phil right
make-
now, but
Yeah, that's fine. So as you're talking to him, Reiner, this happens instantaneously. This basically this doesn't register as happening to any of you. Can you please make me a wisdom saving throw or a charisma saving throw versus their performance? Welcome
Yeah.
to the Mind Theater.
Is that me or Keenan? I'm sorry.
The Keenan is doing
Okay.
this. All right. Keenan, you just start hearing a voice in your head. Ah, a wizard, I see. Hello.
was that you, Latok?
Who is in here? Oh, there's voices in this head already. Crazy. All right, let me just get used to being here. Meanwhile, back in your thing, what did you say, Reiner?
I said we were looking for some bloodthorns. There is one that guards a tree that has her dead sisters in it. Yes. We were looking to
yes,
harvest some
I
fruit
do
for
know
our
the
friend
building,
Asterion.
actually. I have a map for it. Give me a moment. Let me get inside the house. Y'all just wait here for a moment. And he enters his house. Meanwhile, Keenan, you just hear in your brain, oh, I see. You have immediate family nearby. By nearby, I mean a different city. That's pretty interesting. What is this? Oh, wait, you're looking for the ancient swords. That's pretty cool. How many have you found so far? 2 of them?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty crazy. How do you open that chest? I might know how to open that chest.
Oh, really?
Wait, someone is chasing you? Who is this?
There's multiple.
No, but this one, he looks very dangerous. Alright, I'm gonna have to dig a little bit more.
All right.
But
All
I
of you
will-
remember to think of him as Phil. Forget his name.
So at this point, you would see Keenan's head shake for a moment, about 30 seconds pass, and his head just shakes. By the way, Keenan, I made an invisible wall for you. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
And you forget that ever happened. By the way, he was never in your brain.
Does Latok and Reuven forget though?
No, they do remember. They tell you. They're like, "Oh, someone just invaded your brain, lad."
Wait, what? Hey guys, my swords are telling me someone just invaded my brain.
Kanan, his name is Phil, remember? Phil.
Phil?
Phil.
Yeah. He had another
That's
name?
it. Nope, just Phil. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
I thought so.
He comes
Just
back
call him
out.
so.
Oh, okay. So I have a map here. Essentially, I think he like starts turning around. Okay, I think I know where it is. Sorry, I forgot. How rude of me. What were your names?
I'm gonna give him another fake name.
Okay,
Hold on, fantasy name generator real quick.
that's okay. That's fine. Go for it.
So Blue,
Oh no.
this
Yep, what's up?
whole time, Pythor's eyes have been closed.
You're just like see no evil, hear no evil. Oh,
Blind sight is helpful right now.
yeah.
My name is Tamsin.
Why are you guys so scared? He's just a nice satyr man. Also, what's your name?
Tamsin.
Tamsin. Ah, that's an excellent name, Tamsin. How about the rest of your friends? I need to hear the names from them, you know?
I'm Pythor.
Okay, the big man there's Pythor. I like your style. How about that pretty lady over there? And he points at Luca at this point.
Luca.
Ah, excellent name. How about that young man over there? Wait, I can guess. Maybe it starts with a Q.
Well, it's
Quoisus?
actually spelled with a K.
Not Quoisus. Who? What? What was
I
his
believe
name?
it's actually spelled with a K.
Kynan.
Wait,
Keenan?
what was his
Kynan?
name?
What's my name again?
It's
Oh,
spelled with a
Keenan.
K.
Good to know.
Yeah,
That's
that
good to
one.
know. How about you, the one in orange? Very pretty gems on face. What's your name?
My name is Ava.
Ava, huh?
Yeah.
You know, why are you guys looking away from me? I mean, isn't that a bit disrespectful?
What do you mean?
When you're
I'm
talking to someone?
I'm facing that direction. My eyes are just closed.
Yeah, well, no, he's not directing at you. Mostly everyone else who is visibly, like,
You probably
looking
can't
at
even
the
tell because I have
floor.
my helmet on too.
Yeah, exactly. He's not really focusing. He's mostly at everybody else who's desperately, like, looking away.
I've never been here.
Alright.
It's pretty.
Yeah,
I know, but I'm pretty. Look at me.
I am. Nice hair
Oh,
you got
perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyways, I can lead you to the right direction. Just follow me. And let me just. Wow, this is a lot of info. Dig.
Is that him talking or
Alright.
Blue talking?
Well, that's him as
Okay.
me talking.
Okay.
Anyways,
Oh
he
no,
says,
he
"Follow
even
me."
ate the DM's name. He even ate the DM's brain.
Yeah, he's eating my brain. No, he's eating Keenan's brain right now. I'm just like eating his lore. Anyways, follow him. He
All
points this direction. Follow me.
Alright.
there.
All right. Well, we'll just go back to the home screen map. We'll put Olderman on there.
Can I take a sniff of... He's got like that pot of wine or whatever. Can I take a sniff of it
Yep.
as we walk by?
It smells a bit metallic-ish, but aside from that, it's fine.
Brain
Can I
wine.
identify what it is?
What? Sorry?
Can I identify the smell?
Like
Prob-
aged blood, but you can also smell grapes.
That's a little concerning. Alright.
It's brain wine, obviously.
Yeah, it might be.
All right, there he is.
I can't believe
Anyway.
I just gave this dude a second fake name.
Ah! All right. Anyways, as you walk through, he goes, "So, Be very warned. Blood giants are quite sensitive. You can, I mean, you can bargain with them actually.
Yeah.
So
I'll make sure not to hurt her
before you,
feelings.
yes, exactly. So, before you like go in swinging wildly, maybe try and have a conversation with them. They're quite reasonable. You know, usually sometimes they like to trade. Actually, they're big trade fans.
What
I
do they
traded with
usually like
them a
to
little
trade
bit
for?
more. You know, dead animals. What else would there be? Other hearts. If you got other hearts with you, sure, sometimes takes those.
I think we've got
Maybe
6 with
if you
us.
harvest some animal juice, maybe that's fine as well. You know, really any type of animal juice works. Um, she's a big fan of heartfelt items. So if you have anything that's like close to your heart, she'll take those as well. It's pretty.
I take out
it's
a
pretty
glass
cool.
cube.
Yeah, is that really close to your heart?
Yeah, not really. I just have so fucking many of them. I have a lot of daggers.
Yeah. Well, would you like for me to do the introduction, or would you like to introduce yourselves? Because I know, like, you know, proxy kind of thing, maybe a bit weird.
Well, first of all, what is her name?
Her name is Glenwyn.
Glenwing is the one with the tree full of other dead dryads, yes?
Dead dryads, more like Aragus, you know? Just call it Aragus. They're basically Aragus. But yes, she has 3 Aragai in her, and then everything else she's planting right now. Basically, what happens is that she waits for them to grow and then kills them, and then checks if they have 2 hearts, otherwise she puts them back in and plants them.
Before we go any further, Keenan's gonna cast local arsenal and put his
No, you're
spellbook
not.
in there.
No, you're not.
What?
No, you're not.
I'm not?
Yeah, no, I say no. You're not allowed.
Who says no?
I don't know. I don't know who said no. Someone said no. I said no. Anyways, continue. In your mind, basically, as you're like, I should never mind.
I don't know that we have that much that she would want to trade for. What else would count as something close to my heart? I have a symbol to Hyena.
Do you have any, like, live things? Like, did you bring, like, a bird or something that, like...
Not that
I've got a
we're
bird.
trade.
Yeah, but is it real, though?
I think your bird is still dancing to the lute.
It's dispellable, is it not? It's like a familiar
Yeah,
bird.
let me flick it back as a bonus action.
Is it still dancing?
No, it should have stopped by now.
Probably died to exhaustion, to be honest.
Yeah. It's definitely dead. But
Oh, we only left it for like an hour. It's fine.
Xander slowly slides underneath my jacket.
I have a sewing project.
Maybe that could try. I mean, you guys can try. I can introduce you guys. You can introduce yourselves. Whichever feels more comfortable.
Okay, so Blue, did you say no to me casting the spell, or like the idea of putting something away just went away?
No. So basically, when your thought went, I should hide my spell book. It just kind of something in your mind just like kind of ate that away. It's just not there anymore. That thought is just not there anymore.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. Like, imagine. Well, it's hard to imagine, but it's like you had like a split second amnesia. You just kind of forgot that thought.
Like
Yeah.
when you walk
I
into
mean,
the kitchen and immediately forget about what
Yeah, if you like walk through a doorway and you're just like, shit, what was I gonna do? Basically that kind of like instantaneous disappearance of memory. Just
It's like
gone.
I'm forgetting something. Weird.
executive
That
skills
happens
are
in these
gone.
forests. They're very weird. But yeah, so what's the plan? Do you want me to introduce you? Does anyone want to introduce themselves or?
Man, I was honestly just thinking of robbing her.
That's a bit rude, though. You know, like Fae people are quite nice.
The last one we met tried to kill us.
You mean Asterion?
No, not Asterion. Also, he's not fake. Don't try to be Don't try to be sneaky with me.
Well, he lives in the Fae, you know. After a certain period of time, you just become Fae, you know.
I mean,
Like
this isn't the
that's how it
Fae.
works. It's a part of the Fae, okay? Don't hurt my feelings now.
Just
okay?
sliver.
Relax.
It's Fae adjacent.
Yes, that's the word I would. I like that word. I'll remember that one. But
You're
yes, if you guys don't want to talk to her, she's gonna try and kill her. I mean, I'll just sit here and wait.
I can try to talk to her. I can talk my way out of most things, but I don't know that what they have to trade will be sufficient.
I see. How many hearts are you trying to harvest?
As many as we can. Asterion did not give us a number.
I see. Well, if you need me, I'll let you guys discuss for yourselves. I know you're a bit secretive. You know, you don't like me, a guide, to interlope with your discussion. So I'll just stand back. And he like walks away 15 feet and just sits next to a tree, sort of waits. Just let me know if you need me. And he just sits there.
Do we have anything we would want to trade, guys?
I mean, I have a lot of stuff, but I don't think anyone else wants it.
I mean,
I
if it's
don't
close
know
to
the
your heart.
proclivities of this thing.
It's close to my heart.
Oh, actually, I have some stuff.
What
I
is it?
have a ring that turns into a coin, some brewer supplies, a ball and chain figurine, a bowl, a ladder figurine, a pyramid figurine.
Oh, I remember
Jasmine.
those. You stole that out of my pocket while I was trying to pick a lock.
It's probably moldy by now.
I have
I got some meth.
Keenan was right, we did do a lot of drugs.
I have a mood ring.
Yeah, Keenan has the leptosis seed still.
That might be worth offering. They're rare, no?
Yeah, well, they're from my home, so they're close to my heart at least.
We could try those if you are willing to part with them.
Yeah, I'd be willing.
Trade is probably better if we can avoid a fight, because I am not kitted out for combat, and I prefer not to have to raise anyone from the dead. What about the cloak that we got? It was close to someone's heart.
True.
The invisibility cloak.
Perfect time to use it.
It was close to someone's heart, and then we bullied them into giving it to us.
We robbed them. I don't know why you're saying bullying. We just mugged
Well,
them.
I also paid them. I just paid them less than what they asked for. By a bajillion.
Alright, anyways. What's the plan? Alderman just kind of big chilling. You guys are about 100 feet-ish away from where the ditches are, basically, or where Gwynwyn is.
Do we have any other things that we are willing to trade, guys?
I could give the quarterstaff that Rill made me, because I never use it. Well, if we don't want to fight, I don't really want to fight, and I don't use it. I just want a new stick afterward.
You can have some of the other dryad sticks.
No, I want a specific quarterstaff stick.
I mean, we could make the sticks into a quarterstaff. We've got some string.
Oh my fucking god.
Here, can I see?
Yeah, I'll give it. I'll give the quarterstaff to Reiner. It's like, I don't remember exactly, but he made it like glittery. And like it's made out of metal, and I think it has engravings in it, but I don't remember.
It has Hiena engravings on it. Yes.
It has Hiena.
I think it also has a D on the top and bottom.
Yeah, it's just very fancy.
Are you sure?
And tiny. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So we've got quarterstaff. We've got leptosis seeds.
The invisibility cloak.
And the invisibility cloak. I don't know that this will work, but let's give it a try.
I mean, 3 things? 3 fruits.
All right, so
Without actually turning my head to him, I'm gonna say, like, "Hey, Olderman, we're ready to go talk to them."
Who's Alderman?
Oh yes, of course. I'm Olderman, you idiot.
Oh.
I physically turn Keenan's head away.
Anyways, he'll stand behind you guys. I'll move you to the scene. You essentially see through the tree crossing, what appears to be a blood dryad, sort of walking around, on 2 feet. And she's just looking down at these pits, like these these semi-shallow pits.
Before we approach all the way, I am gonna kind of like turn to between Luke and Dusty, who is stealthier?
Me?
Maybe. I have an 11 for stealth.
Because Blessing of the Trickster is free, so
Oh,
I'm
well, then you're stealthier.
gonna pop that on Luca.
Okay. What's that do?
You have advantage on stealth rolls for the next
Desi
hour.
also has passed out a trace, though.
Sweet.
Yeah.
She can use it and still,
She
good for
need to
both
be
of them.
by.
If you need it, use it. If you don't, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you need to hide, that's this. All right. So
Did the one we killed have a name?
Melantha.
which?
Melantha?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Melantha.
Because I know we didn't actually kill them.
No, we killed her. She
No, you
tried to
killed her.
escape, and she tried to escape, and we stopped her.
Permanently.
Yeah.
Guess we forgot to take her heart. Oh well.
We didn't know. Also, she was away from the Fae Plane, so who knows if it was actually going to be good.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of gross
Yeah.
now.
I mean, whoever decides to move forward, go ahead.
Yeah, go around if you want, guys. I'll go talk to, what's her face? Olderman, Oldie, would you come in, assist? Yes?
Oh, sure. You want me
Introduce
to
us.
open it up or just like?
Opening it up will be good. I am a stranger here, after all.
Okay. He just pulls out a flute.
The pink,
All right.
the pink trees. What are they?
They're the forest just has numerously colored
Ah, okay.
trees. They don't have blues or yellows, so I'm stuck with. Well, the default doesn't have blue or yellows, so
Gotcha.
yeah. So he approaches. He just starts playing the flute. Oh, Glenwood, I have come with some friends. And she just goes, who approaches? I approach. It is me, Uldamin.
Oh, Lord.
What business do you have with me? They simply ask for a trade. I am the messenger. We have Tamsin and Keenan. And I think that's it. And she hisses forward.
Hey, Reiner, who's Tansen?
I am Tamsin.
Don't touch me, I'm sensitive. And he just backs off. What is it that you wish to talk to me about?
Hello
They wish
there.
to trade.
Hello there. I am Tamsin. I'm here to offer a trade. I heard that you are interested in things close to the heart. Yes, we were looking to purchase some of your fruits for a friend.
Very well. What is it that you wish to sacrifice?
I have a cloak that was very close to the heart of the young man who gave it to me, and I take
Where's
out
the
the
young man
invisibility
now?
cloak. Far away.
Alright, what else?
I have the staff of a close friend, given by another friend who has now passed.
And where is he now? Oh, he's dead. No, next.
Well, the one who made it is dead. The other one is around.
Where's that one?
Seem to have lost track of her.
Should be here somewhere.
She will try insight on you, Miss Tasman, or Mr. Tasman, or the Tasman, I guess. Alright, go ahead. Insight for me. Or
I am your lordship, Tasman.
The Tasmanian devil.
Lordship.
Actually, because of the actor feat, do I have advantage because I'm pretending to be someone else?
No. You're technically yourself with a different name. So.
Okay. 21.
Okay. All right. What else?
The leptosis seeds from Keenan's home country.
Yeah, these seeds grow from my home country. It's
Now
pretty
you're
far
talking.
away.
Hand them over.
Here.
She just grabs them, and she takes a step back. She looks into the bag. This is fine trade. How many Aragus were you looking to purchase?
And just to confirm, Asterion did not tell us how many he wanted, did he?
I mean,
He
we
just
used
said to
3,
harvest.
so
Yeah, he said to harvest as many as you can.
At least 3 is how many we would like, ideally.
3 for this bag.
I have another thing that may be of interest to you. And I'm going to take out one of my many holy symbols. I'll take out my symbol to Euna.
What is that?
In my home country, my parents worshipped Euna. I've not seen them for 3 years. And this is something...
Where are they now?
They are very far away, but this is mine. And I have not seen them for 3 years, and I expect never to see them again.
No. Something alive!
Something alive?
Yes, like these seeds.
Something that you can grow?
No, something I can eat. Or grow, I guess, yes.
do you consider pearls alive?
She looks at you. Was your brain dropped when you were born?
Probably.
Something alive. I do not have anything else alive, no.
I'm
What?
gonna
There's
whisper.
something...
I'm gonna
Okay,
whisper
go
to
ahead.
Luca. Should I offer the jasmine seeds? I have 100 of them.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
Okay, well I'm gonna walk forward then.
Tech.
And
You walk forward, and she
And do
notices, and Olderman goes as he notices you're walking forward. Oh, I almost forgot. There's a third member.
there she is.
I have 100 jasmine seeds. They're really good in tea, but you can also grow them.
She approaches you, and she just takes the bag. She looks through it. This will suffice. I'm willing to give off 2 hearts.
A third if we can. What else do we have?
I have a week's worth of bread, but it's kind of moldy and hard by now, but you can have it.
Well, the mold is definitely alive. I don't know if that's what she meant by that, though.
Is the mold close to your heart, Desi?
I mean, I've kept it for all this time.
It's probably
You just
been
didn't have to eat.
few months. I have these branches from another blood dryad.
Oh no.
She comes closer and she just grabs them from you. Like, she just tries to reach for them at least. These are potent. They have been filled with so much heat and life.
Does poison count as something you can eat?
I am willing for these branches and these seeds. How about 5?
5 would be excellent.
Yes, we'll go for 5.
That sounds like a deal. These branches are excellent. she goes into a ditch and just starts
A ditch.
picking them up with random like numerous vines, picking them off from the ground. You see roots growing from the hearts, and she takes them over and she just hands them to you one at a time.
I will look over them, make sure that they're healthy, and they look like the ones on Asterian's cart.
They are beating, which is not what looks like in Asterian's cart, but that's probably because they were planted, like, just a few minutes ago.
That's fair.
Oh, we did have... never mind.
What was it, Keenan?
The all venom, but...
Actually, that could be a good thing to trade.
but
Would you be willing to throw in a 6th if we gave you another rare fruit?
It's worth more than 1.
Oh, sorry. How many would you be willing to throw in for another rare fruit?
We have an all venom
Depends
with
on the
us.
fruit. They're all venom! Disgusting! Keep that away from me.
Alright, so the answer to that is 0.
Okay.
Did she take the bread?
No, she took the branches.
Oh.
Yes, the
So
bread
cross
were
that off the
worth
list.
2 more, or 3 more.
Damn. Can I just give her the bread? Because I don't actually want it
She
anymore.
doesn't want it. She doesn't want it either.
No one wants that bread. Actually, you know what? Phil might want the bread, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
It go good with the soup.
I mean, not anymore. I do have a scroll that might... Perhaps that might be of interest to you?
Is it alive?
It creates food and water.
Ah, well,
No?
no.
Ah.
If we had no more business here, you can leave.
Very well. Thank you for your business.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for your business, Glenwell. All right, let's leave before she notices I stole one.
What?
Only the one.
He just fast walks out of there like ASAP.
I also leave.
Yep, Keenan goes. Oh, I still have a Stone of Greater Restoration.
And then I leave with them, and somehow she never noticed the giant steel statue just standing in the background. Walking.
You're just there. I mean, you and Luca were she's pretty deep in the tree line. So you walk
Menacingly.
back. Yep, you walk back and you manage somehow to find your way back to Alderman's house. Hurrah! I have an Argus for myself. This is gonna be fun.
You only stole the one? That was a great distraction. You could have taken a few more.
If I took more, I'm pretty sure he would have eaten my brain. So, no thank you.
I thought
I thought
that
that was
was
your bit.
you, yeah.
Huh?
I thought that was your bit.
No, I don't eat brains.
What's in the soup
So-
then? Or, I mean, the wine.
It's a wine, first and foremost. It's just, a bunch of grapes, blood of animals and men, and stuff like that. Argus will make it sweeter, though.
Sure. If you don't
And,
mind, we have other places to go here. If you wanna...
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes. Just give me a moment. I understand. Okay, give me a moment.
I actually have a whole poem for you if you want to add it to your repertoire.
He walks inside. He doesn't even hear that.
That's
He just
fair.
Your
walks
music
inside.
is nothing.
Thank you for that, Ava. I really appreciated your contribution because I did not have anything that she wanted.
Well, I have a lot of food apparently.
Damn, if
Yeah,
you
that
kill her,
bread
there's a
really
lot of heart.
looks. That bread really looks like it's seen better days.
Can I have my stick back?
Yeah, here.
Thanks.
I have a bottle of
Oh.
wine, too. Keenan's gonna go put the wine in his thing of wine. Oh, never mind, he's here.
He comes back out. He has the Argus sliced up, and it's like chopping up a beating heart. It's like spitting out juice, about
Ew.
purple juice.
That's disgusting.
And then he takes one. He just starts squeezing it into the wine. this will make it a bit more flavorful. And just throws the skin out and just keeps doing this. Give me a moment. I'll mix it up. I'll give it a taste, and then we can continue going. I'm assuming you guys want to go back to Asterion first, right?
Yes, we do have to deliver this fruit to him.
Mm-hmm. So, while we wait, I just wanted to ask, what are you guys looking for? Why do you guys enter the forest and stuff?
The blades of Guidahesh.
Ah, I see. It's interesting. You guys are so upfront with that. Many creatures would be very interested in your exploits if they knew.
Well, I'll let you know in on a little secret. We met a projection of Guidahesh, and he was a dick. And he would definitely not want us to have these.
He was pretty nice
That's
to me.
strange.
Many
strange.
creatures
Usually-
may be interested in our quest, and my glaive is very interested in many creatures.
Ooh, I like that line. Keep that line. But yeah, I mean that's a bit strange. Guidahesh is usually very nice,
Yeah, he was nice. I don't know what they're talking about.
He stabbed two of my friends.
They
Yeah,
kinda
but
asked
did
for it, to
you
be
piss
honest.
him off?
Luca
Yeah,
definitely
exactly.
did not
I'm gonna
ask for
stab
it.
you.
Does he?
Alright, we
okay.
can tone that down a little bit.
Listen. Guidahesh is a nice person. I mean, he freed the elves. Imagine if the elves weren't free. You wouldn't be here. He points at Luca.
I mean, that's fair. He's still not my favorite person, but I
Well,
can't
you know
argue
what?
with that.
Yeah, that I mean, the legends say, he's even scattered the blades so that no evil could use them for their own wing. So, I wouldn't say he. I mean, maybe he is like a little bit touchy in that, but that's probably because of experience. Right?
He's just patriotic to his own race. That's what I felt, at least.
Well, I'm guessing that is
Patriotic,
the case.
racist.
Was he though?
A bit.
Yeah, to Reiner.
Well, I don't know personally, but a friend of mine actually heard him talk, and I personally think he was in his right mind. So, it is, I guess, perspective. Anyways, I'm done with the wine. Let's go.
Okay.
And he begins walking.
I-
Back to
Yep.
back to Asterion's place. Asterion, as you can see, he's he's sorting out his grapes. The bottle of vodka is completely unopened.
Hello,
And
Asterion.
you're back. I'm assuming with the Aradosh.
Yes, we got 5 of them. Is this sufficient?
You may keep 2 of them. I only wish my.
Oh,
death
thank
paid.
you. That is good to know. Thank you very much.
So, what is the question you wish to ask?
I have a poem that details the location of some of Guidahesh's blades. And I was hoping that you would be able to decipher it for us, or help us decipher it. We have one of them we know for sure. We know there is one at Pulox Pool. And we know that there are 2 between the trees Kokos and Kokenth. But
Let me read it.
yes, and I'm going to recite the poem to him.
You can
Okay.
chip into Waffle?
He eyebrow raised. You can't talk anymore, Keenan.
Keenan, are you alright there?
Keenan just looks at Reiner.
I'm gonna kind of grab Keenan by either side of the face and just look at his eyes. I'm like, are your pupils okay? Did you eat something? What's going on?
Keenan's
Poison
He looks
control is
perfectly
here.
fine. There's nothing wrong with how he looks.
Keenan, can you repeat what you just said?
Keenan
Keenan,
shakes his head.
Keenan,
Hmm.
Keenan, did you do the thing you weren't supposed to do?
Keenan shakes his head.
While still holding his face, I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on him.
What level? Third. Oh, what level are you casting this?
Just
so
third.
Third or lower.
I'll guidance myself first. It doesn't work.
No.
It doesn't work at all. I can't even roll for
Oh,
it.
wait, that's a DC check. Sorry, roll for it. Yes.
Yeah, I want to guidance myself first if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
So this is a curse, so I'm gonna use a different metric for this one. So go for it.
Oh, that's not gonna do it.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Kian just shrugs.
Yeah. He just
If
shrugged.
you've got any other magic just kind of hanging out on you, I'm just gonna be like, cleaning. What did you do?
Kian shrugs again.
All right.
He
Say
just waves it
literally
off.
anything. Say literally anything.
Can I speak now?
No, I don't let you. So let's see here. I believe I know where one by a house with children flock is.
Kenan, you still have that stone you said.
Kian nods.
I
Give
like
me
how
that.
Asterion is like thinking about it. Everyone's like, "Shit, get it!"
Well, one moment. Yes, house by which children talk. We were talking about that. Yes. Just a moment. Give me the stone. Yes.
Kian shakes his head no.
Which stone was it?
You said you had the Greater Restoration Stone
Yeah.
still.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. No, don't give it to him.
Kian just
Or
takes
to
out a
them.
piece of paper and writes, "I'm fine."
Yep.
I am going to try to pickpocket it off of Kenan.
Roll sleight of hand versus. I guess we'll use acrobatics for this one.
26.
Ain't no way. I don't think you can beat that.
Nope.
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 You snatch it, the Great Restoration Stone, out of your pocket.
And I use it on him.
I think you need to use it on yourself, don't you?
No, we were using it on other people before.
You can use it on other people, yes.
Oh.
Fight against his AC, please.
Oh, what am I doing?
So
Am I just
D20
making a...
D20 plus your strength or dexterity.
Let's do
No
dex.
proficiency because it's an improvised weapon.
15?
What's your AC?
You're not
16.
Blade Song. 16, no
15?
Blade Song?
Oh,
Yeah.
16. All right, he gets out of the way. What are
Kenan?
you guys doing?
Pythor, hold him down, hold him down.
Kian, no!
Okay, well, let me see your spell
I'll walk
first.
up behind him and grapple him.
Kian's
Alright,
going
Keenan, Can you
to...
blink away for me, please?
Can I what?
Just blink, can you blink away for me, please?
Blink away.
So, you have blink, right?
Not
Can you
prepared.
blink- Oh, it's not prepared. Shit, what do you have? Let me see.
The red ones
shit,
are prepared.
Oh, red ones are prepared. Got it. Fuck. I can't use any of this. You're useless.
I mean, Keenan's just gonna activate the blade song on himself and then try to get away.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you-
grapple him. So.
I'm faster though.
Alright, so acrobatics. So this is acrobatics or athletics versus athletics of Pythor.
Okay.
As he tries to grab you before you leave.
Where is it?
Damn it. Why do you have non-combat spells?
Yeah. Good luck.
Wow. Come on,
Wow.
at 20.
Can you...
Damn it.
Nope.
Nat 20
Nat
still
20
wouldn't beat it because it's
No,
contested.
it's-
You automatically
it's not
win if you
enough.
net 20, don't you?
No, not on contested
no.
checks.
Not on contested checks, no. So you are now grappled. And
Desi, help me get this thing on him.
yeah. I'll eat his
Okay,
brain
I'll
if you
help.
do it. You cut. Keenan says.
Let him go now.
No,
What do you want?
his brain.
I'll trade you something else. What do you want? Do you want another Argus
brain.
fruit? I'll give you
I think
another
your brain
Argus
will
fruit
be
if you
fun.
let him go.
Your brain is quite fun.
No, it is not, Phil.
Let me. Phil goes. Oh no, he doesn't know. Never mind.
Okay. Can Keenan talk to Latak and Rayuven still?
Well, no. Both of them are trying to kick him out, but they can't because he's so deep in your brain. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I can't help them.
No,
Rip.
you're not in your own brain. You don't own your brain anymore. Yeah, he just goes, I don't know. How much do you want his brain to be intact?
I have a question. Can I insight him to see, like, is he just trying to stall me out?
Who are you inciting, Keenan?
No, Phil.
Yeah, but Phil is not doing anything. He's actually with the Styrian right now. Talk to him, like, he's playing the flute
He's
next to his
talking
Styrian. He's doing
through
nothing.
Keenan.
Oh,
Now he's not doing anything.
did I successfully hand Desi/Ava the stone?
Yes. Desi has the stone, but as before you like went in to smack him, his
I'm gonna
mouth
start
went-
distracting him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start distracting him and be like, come on, let him go, and I'll try to do something else. I can ask questions of my god for you.
Keenan,
Yes.
can you roll a perception check, and then Desi, can you roll me stealth?
Perception?
Desi, you
Yes, and
still
then Desi
have.
rolls stealth.
Both are sleight of hand.
Stealth. You're trying to evade perception.
Natural 20 with
Oh,
a negative
doesn't
one.
matter.
It doesn't matter. That's so sad. You are so. Well, this is why you got caught in the brain, but you know, unfortunate. Yeah, he just goes, how about this? I'll count to 3, and if I don't get what I want, I'm eating his brain. 1, 2.
All right. You know what? Fine. Come on in. No. And then I'm saying that as long elongated as possible to stall out until Desi.
Yeah, Desi, you smack him with it. Roll me an attack check with advantage, please.
Fuck yeah. Alright. Like unarmed strike?
Yes, unarmed strike with advantage.
26.
What's your AC with shield on, Keenan?
With shield on?
Yes.
Do I have blade song on?
Yes, you have blade song on.
27? 26 or 27?
Is
Wait,
it?
I needed to
It's
do
26.
calculations.
Do the math.
Yeah,
Do the
you
math.
could probably
You
do
just
that.
might-
'Cause
So plus
Yeah,
that,
do the math.
there's no haste, so it's 25.
Oh! As the shield comes up, it's not enough. Greater restoration. You are now free. You wake to your senses.
To be
I-
bear hugged by Pyethor.
And a
Yeah.
very, very pissed off looking Reiner.
Hi?
Right.
Next time I ask you to do something, please just do
Also,
it.
right now, my hand is covering his eyes, so he can't see
Yeah.
anything.
He can't look at him. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so you do not see it. You just hear Reiner's very irritated voice, and I'm like, all right, now that that's done. Yes, you said you know the house where children flock Asterion.
Yes. It is currently in occupants by a old hag.
That sounded about right.
She is known for brewing potions with animal bones. Preferably, she actually, in fact, keeps snakes, skins them perpetually.
I look over at Luca.
Luca cringes and she looks a little terrified. I'm not sure this.
Judging
I'm
from
scared.
how it's written, it's buried around the home. I highly recommend avoiding engaging the witch. I do not know her capabilities. I doubt anybody does. So you best proceed with caution.
Yes, I think given that little display right there, we will be avoiding that. I stare at Keenan.
Display of what? Sorry.
What happened?
Did you really not notice that just now?
No?
No.
What happened?
Oh, you mean your kerfuffle with your friend? Sorry, it was. I was busy trying to think of the area, but I apologize that you had a inside fight. That always happens with comrades.
We had a
Yes,
fight?
especially when they are being little shits about it.
I don't know what are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I mean, I'm sure
staring at
hit the
him.
two guys in Keenan's brain right now would be telling him what happened.
Yes. While Keenan is very confused, they would explain to him.
So, pass without a trace, Hag's hut, don't talk to the hag. Got it. Do you know her name?
No.
No?
I know her name.
What is it?
I think I just call her Snake Neck.
Snake Neck.
Hmm.
I don't think that's probably her actual name.
I mean, you could try. Just call her Snake Neck.
Let's try not calling her at all and see what happens.
I mean, she's kind of scary. I mean, at least Syrian says she's scary.
Well, we can try not talking to her, we can try talking to her. Talking worked alright last time, but
Let's try not talking and talk if we need to.
Guys, the Fae is quite reasonable. Believe it or not. I mean, you saw what happened with the Blood Dryad. She wasn't out to kill us.
But did you see what happened with someone who went poking where they shouldn't? That is my question.
What are you referring to?
I just kind of give like a very, very tight smile, and I'm just like, someone who went poking around in someone's mind, unwanted, and I hear that ends very badly.
That sounds awful. Who would do such a thing?
Yeah, I wonder who. Keenan's just staring at the ground, by the way.
Yeah. Now he knows.
Oh my god.
What time is it?
It's the sun is still out.
Is my death ward still up?
No.
It's been more than 8 hours?
When did you
I cast it before the butterflies.
Oh, before the butterflies. No,
Yeah.
it'll still be up.
Okay, yeah. So I'm like, very bright. Death ward is still up. Alright, let's go. I prefer not to fight today. I did not prepare for combat.
I'll follow Reiner.
I don't know if this sword is going to be in a... when we get close, let me know. I have a spell that I will use to try to pin its location down.
Okay.
Whoa, why'd everything go black?
I mean, everything still has been black. I never took my hand off your face.
I just
Why is
noticed
everything so
now.
furry?
Keenan just noticed now.
I'm just leading us. My hand's just palm on top of your head, just keeping your head facing away from him. Just
You shall not be named. Alright, anyways. Yeah, he leads you to wherever you need to go. Syrian says his goodbyes, and you keep walking.
I do want to try talking to the Phil.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna kind of be like, do any of the other verses in that poem mean anything to you?
I've been thinking about it. I think I have an idea. One of them might be in Pulox Pool.
Oh yes, that one we do know actually.
Do you know the way to Pulox Pool?
I might have an idea where the Kingdom Less Forgotten is.
Is that the one in the center of the forest, do you think? What was it, Ergothorn?
Ergothorn is a pretty nice place, but I think there's another place with it. Or it could be where the Weeping Willow sleeps. It might be one of the two things. I could take you there right now if you guys want.
After the witch.
Do we want to do the witch first or Pulox Pool?
I mean, can you tell us what Pulox Pool is?
It was a pool of acid, yes?
It used to be. It
Yes.
used to be blessed, though.
No, different. That's the other one, the Hyena one, outside the city.
Oh, you don't know that, Phil?
No, I'm not. That's the DM.
Okay.
Yeah. We've had the same conversation like 3 times, just clarifying. But yeah, so he goes, yeah, where do you want to go first?
Which is closer? Or
That's
which...
a bit relative.
Well, what is the most time efficient? Because we want to go to more than one of them if possible.
Depends on how fast you can steal it from the hag.
That is true. If you tell me before we get there, I can cast the spell before we arrive, and that will give us 1,000 feet to work with.
Well, I know where they might be. The question is, I don't know when we'll get there. That's the problem.
Do we jump time when we move through this forest?
Maybe?
Do you not know?
It's probably random.
That could be either advantageous or very problematic.
Sometimes it turns to night, sometimes it turns to day.
Depends on where you are, huh?
No, just happens.
Ah. Interesting.
What happens if you go above the trees?
You fall. Shepard already answered that, remember?
I know, but can we see the sky if we get to a certain point?
We can see the sky now,
well,
it changes.
Yeah.
Didn't
yeah,
I already do that with
fine
my
right now.
echo? Didn't I go above the trees and everything looked just identical? Couldn't even see the mountains?
Yeah, but you can see the sky still.
Yeah,
right, but the sky
was
on what part of the place you're in.
Yes.
So it's going to change depending on where you are.
Sorry, so what did the sky look like, Blue?
It's just normal sky, but it looks like where you would be based on where you are on the map. So, although the forest is like non-connected, the sky is. So sometimes the sky randomizes. It looks like it randomizes at least because you're in a different spot in the entire forest.
Can you tell the time with the sky? At least roughly.
He is telling us right now that that's not going to work, Keenan.
Yeah, it turns day or night randomly. No one gets to choose.
Well, I do know. I will know when 8 hours have passed when my spell ends. So we have that going for us.
That's good to know.
Ken's gonna cast Sending to Vestalaga.
Sure, go for it.
How long has it been since we've left?
Let's see. I'm just calculating.
I think it was 4 days. No,
it was 2 days.
2 days to get here.
And then
2 days to get here.
And
so we're on day 3 right now.
And we haven't slept yet. So.
Yes.
Because we left in the morning.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I mean, he would say about 2 days.
Okay. Yeah, it's been about 2 days.
Yeah, we were told that. We were told the time doesn't move differently here. It's not in the Fae, it is just near the Fae.
Just wanted to trick. Because if time doesn't move differently, maybe the way we perceive it does?
Python, can you roll a perception check?
Oh boy.
This is, bear in mind, you guys are still wandering. You just followed him where he's going. Okay, so, Pythor, you notice, some green, purplish-looking slugs on a tree you passed by. Luckily, you spot them, and, when they attempted to hop onto you, you just sort of, swatted them away. So you're fine.
Watch out for some slugs, guys. They seem to want to get your ride.
Yes, alright. Inane conversation over. Let's focus on what we are doing, yeah?
I agree. I think we're here.
Let me cast the spell then. Desi, could you put a pass without a trace up on us?
I will do that.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast another locate object.
Keenan's going to cast Enhance Ability on Desi for Dexterity.
No. Okay.
I'll give Blessing of the Trickster to Pythor.
Yeah. About 30 minutes of walking, you still don't make it there. And he goes, oh, well, whoops.
Whoops.
The blessing of the trickster and enhance ability lasts for an hour at least, and so it's passed without a trace.
Sorry guys, I thought it was nearby. Anyways, let's keep going. And then 15 minutes later, you make it. He goes, oh, there it is.
Well, let me cast my locate object again.
You see a old witch's house about 90 feet away. It is quite weird. And locate object immediately pings about 80 feet. So it's about 60 feet off from where the front door is supposed to be on this house. There's no front door in this house. At least there's no visible door.
Is it behind the door or is it in the ground somewhere?
It's 60 feet forward from where the front door would be.
Outside of the house.
Yes, outside the house.
Is there a window?
Okay.
Is there a window looking out to the front?
There's no windows. There's no doors.
Okay.
Alderman, do
That
you think
almost
you
makes
could?
me more suspicious.
Do you think you could be a deer and go talk to her while we get our things and go?
No, not this time. Sorry.
Be careful for silver string. Maybe she set alarms up.
That's true. I didn't prepare suicide today. I don't know. You can detect magic, yes?
As a ritual, which would take 10 more minutes.
Could I talk to her and you guys do the thing?
Or
It's
we
better-
just try to take it, and if she comes out, then talk to her?
Yeah.
Well, she's probably going to be angry at us for digging up her front yard.
Or we
Oh
could just
no.
we could just wait 10 minutes and I could fabricate the ground.
Yeah,
We
do
only have
that.
5 minutes of stealth.
You get more. It was 30 and then 15. You have 15. You'll only have 5 more minutes of stealth, but we just need to wait. So,
Yeah, I could just try fabricating the ground.
all right, do that then.
Fabricate. What do you want to do with fabricate?
Just spend 10 minutes taking the ground out.
Oh, you're just gonna peel
Just
off
gonna
the
dig.
floor?
Yeah.
Are you making a tunnel?
Didn't you say that the thing is outside of the house,
Yeah.
underground?
Yeah.
60 feet away from
Yeah.
the house.
So
80
just
feet
move.
from the house. Yeah, it's 80 feet from the front house. You're about roughly the same distance away. You're about 160 feet away from the house. Like 180, 160. And it's midway between you, basically.
The range
No,
is
I would be approaching. We would be approaching.
Yeah, the
Yes.
range is 120 feet on fabricate.
So you're making a tunnel to it.
Not a tunnel, just a hole to get the sword.
He's digging a hole.
Yeah.
Right. So how would you pick it up if it's 100? If it's 80?
I'm not
feet off
picking it
from
up,
you?
I'm just digging the hole so someone can pick it up. I'm excavating
I
dirt.
Right. Okay. Try
And
to
then one
comprehend
of
this.
us will go pick up the sword and then walk out, because you said it's just in the ground, right?
Such as Pythor's Echo.
Yep. So you just make a small hole, I guess, in the ground you can crawl through.
No, we're not making a hole. We're digging a hole to pick up the sword. Okay.
It's
okay.
so you're 160 feet away from the house.
I should
The
draw a
sword
picture.
is 80 feet. Yes, the sword is 80 feet from the front of the house, which means you're 80 feet away from the sword.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're digging a hole above the sword going down.
So you're gonna approach the house first.
I only need to be 120 feet away to dig the hole.
Right, but you still have to approach it to pick it up.
Yes.
Right,
Someone
but
will
we're
do
digging
that
the
the
hole
after.
hole's
first.
created.
Oh, I see. Got it. Okay, I got it. All right, cool. So you dig the hole. And as you finish digging the hole, it starts reclosing. I just wanted to make sure I was getting this right. It starts shifting closed again.
How?
Yeah,
As
that
the-
figures.
Yeah.
Pythor, go grab it. Go grab it.
All right. My echo. I'm gonna create my echo, and I'm gonna use
Can
my
you-
eyes.
Yeah. Can you target the echo with spells?
Yeah.
Technically,
Okay, so the echo would hear and then go poof.
depends what you're casting on it, though.
It's not a sort of beam. It's akin to planar shift.
Then nothing happens. It's
Ooh.
immune to all effects other than damage.
Oh, well, you would hear as it's walking.
Well, it knows we're here, and I'm just gonna dash.
Pick it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pick it up, and then start coming back.
And swap with it.
gra-
Oh, no.
A grasping vine uproots from the floor to try and grab it. Is it still immune to grasping vine?
If it does, it's immune to all conditions.
Except for damage, right? Okay, so it does
Yeah.
nothing to you. As it tries to grasp on the echo, it just does nothing. As
Straight through.
the echo just runs. And
All right, let's go,
you
let's
just
go.
hear, and you just hear, "How dare you!"
Let's go. Come on.
All right, guys, let's go. Let's go.
You just run the other direction. Wait, don't go that way! As you
Following
just,
Alderman.
Yeah,
No,
Olderman
yeah.
just goes. Yeah.
Follow
You,
him.
before you start sprinting, he sprints first. And you leave the vicinity of the witch, and you have a second sword with literally no, with no problem.
That could have gone
funny.
so
That
much
poor
worse.
witch. We just robbed her.
Damn! I was gonna teleport you one of the guys in the house. I was gonna make you into a soup. Damn it!
That one line, immune to all conditions, word for word.
Save
Just
your
fuck
ass.
everything up.
Mega save your ass.
Excellent.
Well,
Alright.
want me to identify it
Anyways,
now? We have two.
All right,
Three.
Pulox
Don't we?
Pool,
One in
and then the
chest,
city.
one
Yes.
normal, and then this one.
I'll identify it, so...
No, don't identify it yet. Let's get the other sword and then. Where are we right now?
No, you're at two swords, right? And then,
We're at two and one
Oh,
in
yeah,
a
no,
chest.
2 and then 1 in a chest.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Where are you right now? I don't know.
Oh, I meant like what's the general area that we're in? Where Phil take
you're-
us next?
You're well, Phil is just walking you through the forest, like
Okay.
through a safe-ish pass. He doesn't know where you. Well, he's kind of. I guess he's leading you to where Chill. Well, no, Chill and Frock is done. Where
Pulox Pool, yeah.
You still don't know where that is, yes?
Well, Pulox Pool or that Willow Sleeping Wisp. Which one or the other? Which one you guys want to go to? So,
Which one is most likely to kill us or try to kill us?
both.
Both of them.
I mean,
Yes.
the pool seems like a survival thing if you can live through the acid, right?
We don't know that it's in the pool.
What does the riddle say?
Hold on, it got buried by all the brain gifts. It says by a stumbling, bumbling fool of a fool, not in the stumbling, bumbling fool of a fool.
Okay.
So let's do Pulox Pool first. What are we likely to find at Pulox Pool?
Slime. Have you ever fought those?
No.
Has
Maybe.
Reiner ever fought a slime?
No. Otherwise, he'd be very sad.
Keenan probably has, because he did dungeoneering.
Yes, you definitely have fought a slime before. Smaller ones,
Mm-hmm.
about the same size as people.
Those are smaller?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And sort of Olderman goes, so the slime that's in the pool is kind of big.
How big are we
So-
talking?
Like 10 cows in like a box.
Oh god.
That's very big.
10
Mhm.
cows in a box. Each cow would be 2 squares. 20 by 20. Wait. Yeah. Am I... Is that right?
You have to account for depth as well.
20 by 20 by 20.
Well,
It's
cow would be one
cows
tile.
cubed.
Cows cubed?
Yeah,
10
it's a
cows
cube of
cubed.
cows.
I see.
Technically, that's 9 cows. All right, but
Yeah, sure. But he's bad at math. It's fine.
all right. Well, that sounds good enough. It is by, but not in. I don't know where it is. I should have asked for a vision or something. But we're just going to have to wing it. So,
Okay.
Sounds
Do
good.
you know, does this thing, how aware is it? Does it know whenever anyone approaches? Or is it only if you touch it?
It's pretty sentient, I think. It can't speak though. I think it just likes eating.
It just likes eating. Could we distract it maybe with a non-edible?
No.
Maybe
Is
it'll-
it susceptible to illusions, maybe?
Maybe it
I
won't
mean,
like
if you have,
poison.
if you have something that is like alive, like maybe if you have like a rabbit or something, you throw it at
Oh,
it, maybe.
wait. Let's spend 10 minutes and I can get another animal.
This an okay place to do that, Oldie?
I would rather not stay in one place for too long unless like we know where it is. Right now we're like just a forest area. You know, butterflies could come at any moment.
I'm just going to kind of lean over to Keen. I'm going to be like, I'll just use my duplicate, and Pythor can use his echo.
Okay.
Alright. Let us know when we are getting close.
Yeah.
This time, I do not cast Locate Object until we are actually within sight of...
Yeah. Eventually, about a few hours pass. You finally get there. Deathward should be down now from the traveling. Yeah. Yeah, from the traveling back and forth, then to the thing. Yes, Deathward is down now.
Alright.
Yeah, and yeah, you finally make it. You are in vision range of what appears to be a black liquid lake.
Alright. Without getting out of the thing, I'm gonna turn to Luca. And I'm gonna slap Blessing of the Trickster on her and be like, I'm going to pinpoint it, and I'm going to tell you where it is. Then I may be distracting this thing.
Okay.
So if I have to use my duplicate, I'll lose it. So just so you know.
I mean,
Okay.
depending how far away it is, I can just excavate again.
If you still have the slot for it, then yeah, let's consider doing that. But let me start this first, and then I cast Locate Object.
I will mark where it is. Your locate object would put it like 15 feet deep, and it floats between 14, 15, 13, 16 feet. So you can
That's
assume it's
cool.
floating inside the water. Yes.
Oh, we're gonna have to actually fight this. I turn over. I'm sorry, we marked it off where?
Did you see the green X?
No.
Oh no, it's in hidden. Whoops.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm gonna
There we go.
turn to Luca
I
and
can
I'm gonna
see
say
fast.
it's inside of the acid.
Shit.
Can you use like Mage Hand or something?
We'd have to get really close.
That sounds fine.
Technically, Mage Hand is impervious. As long as it's not dispelled.
Hey, Blue, I have a completely random off-topic question. Because I keep forgetting. When we came into the woods and started doing all this fun, happy stuff, did my ring do anything weird?
Your ring did not do anything weird, but you can talk to the ring during downtime if you want.
Yeah,
At any
yeah,
point.
I was planning on it, but I just wanted to make sure it didn't
Yeah.
decide to change again. Okay, continue.
No.
Sorry.
It's all good. So, yep. What's the plan? Mage Hand. You gotta get closer, boy.
Can use your action to control the hand. No, I'm just reading it. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm also.
So I need to be I need to be 15 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
So you need-
That's quite far from the lake.
So yeah, I need to be like here.
Sensing where this is going, before we approach, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mirror Image on myself.
It's 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet its tendrils have 15 feet at least. Are slimes from this plane?
No, they're not from this plane, but there could be slimes of a variant in this plane. Slimes are
Vanish
just
on the
slimes.
pool. takes the sword with it.
It just takes the.
Is there a size
yes,
limit on banish?
I mean, actually, I don't have banishment, but I do have polymorph.
Polymorph the lake.
I can polymorph it into something not as deadly.
Keen will cast protection from good and evil on himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why didn't I do that against the satyr?
How wise do you think this slime is? Think I can kill it by dropping its wisdom to 0?
Yeah, definitely.
You could actually, yeah. You could try. I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
would
cast-
know. At least slimes don't have like an incredible amount of sentience. Okay, you, Pythor, and Keenan. What's the plan? Where are we dropping, boys?
Okay, so... Yeah, I can do it in 10 seconds and start it up.
We gonna try to stealth this, or are we just gonna go in and...
You'll make a distraction. I can not send my duplicate if I'm casting Bless. Which do you prefer, duplicate or Bless?
I mean, I have a echo that I can use
Yeah,
as a
okay.
distraction.
Yeah, I would say Bless.
Let's just do Bless then.
Okay.
I'll summon the Echo. Bam.
I mean, Desi can
Okay.
technically run on water.
Ah, yes. My favorite kind of water. Acid.
Acid water.
Yeah, hot, 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 hot. It's just burning your feet.
Yeah.
I mean, she drops acid, so she can...
No, that was meth.
That wasn't acid, that was straight up meth.
Different drug.
Same thing.
Way different.
Really not.
Not according to DHS, but they're way different.
A black geyser of acid just starts spurting over here.
Spurting where?
Whoops, there
Oh.
it is. There's a black acid geyser just spurts over there. So standing nearby will inflict acid damage now.
Big oof.
Whenever you want to start, Pythor.
Lucas still has
I'm
Blessing
gonna-
of the Trickster if she wants to get a good spot.
Do...
Yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I'm controlling my echo so it can be farther than 30 feet from me.
Yep.
Gonna go over
gonna-
here and shoot an arrow into the acid. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yep. Oh, good. Luca, what do you want to do as well?
Oh, I'm gonna move over to a different tree, but closer to the lake.
There's a bunch of trees.
So we're gonna go. I'm in between the tree and the rock. I'm not on the rock.
All right, that's fine. And you shoot an arrow into the lake, Pythor?
Yeah.
Okay, you shoot an arrow into the lake. Another acid geyser spurts out. Oops. I can't click on it.
You want me
It
to
won't
roll
let me
to hit
click
the
on it.
lake?
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to move this thing into a position where I want it to be. But
I mean,
it's not
technically it's
responding.
acid, so do we have any base?
So the arrow sinks into it and melts.
Ooh. I've got it. Reiner, you can use create food and water and just make a ton of baking soda.
No. Instead of that, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the lake. Does it have good dex?
Or just use water?
No, instant
Okay.
success.
Also,
It starts
succeeds?
burning the lake.
after Pythor
no,
went
no.
to do that,
No. No, I
Keenan
mean
would've
like
moved.
Sacred Flame instantly happens.
Cool.
would've moved.
It also does another D8 because reasons.
Yeah. So 21 radiant damage. You burn
Yep.
the lake.
It's
Nothing
now on
seems to
fire.
budge.
It was an oil
Yep.
lake. Now we've ignited it.
Well, it's Sacred Flame, so it would need to
It's
burn
a
Greenhouse
through the
holy
acid.
fire. So yeah, try your mage hand.
Yeah, Keenan tries to cast Mage Hand,
You cast mage hand.
and I send it to go into the lake.
You hear underneath the floor, like it starts shaking.
What does?
The floor starts shaking underneath you.
Oh, Keenan's gonna take a
and you-
step to
Yeah.
there then.
Which way? That's good to know. So there's a ravine that splits open right here.
Oh,
It just
Fun.
cracks open. It is now filled with this acid. And as you grab the sword
mhm.
and lift it out, you manage to retrieve it. It is covered in acid.
Does acid melt through silk?
Yes.
We need to get away from the pool and
Keenan-
bury it.
oh,
Keep it
I've
with
got-
you and it'll drip off for
Keenan
for a
casts
while.
local arsenal and puts it in his shoulder
Oh no!
with the mage hand.
Yep. He is now in local arsenal. You are
Okay,
fine.
there.
Alright, let's go.
You run
Dip,
before
dip, dip,
the
dip, dip,
slime
dip.
wakes up.
I drop my echo and I will run
You-
with them.
Perfect. Success! Olderman just sort of watches and he bails as soon as you guys start running.
He's gonna try and
that's
yoink our
another
swords, I
sword.
bet.
Yeah. Do y'all want to leave? I'm gonna whisper that to everyone. We got a few. I think this is good enough.
I think this is good enough too.
Alright, everyone link arms?
Should we?
No, everyone link arms first. Alright, everyone linking arms?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Word recall.
Yeah, so as you guys are running, he's like, "Whoa, that was pretty wild." You just turns around, you're gone.
We are now back in the
Um,
office.
Back into the library, I believe.
Yeah, back in the study room.
Back into the study. You hear people whispering like, "Oh my god, what was that noise?" As you just move back in. Welcome back. Successful mission.
Alright. Alright.
We got 2 normal ones, 1 in a box, and 1 covered in acid.
That
We need
was
to clean that one first.
way too easy.
Well, we didn't get all that many of them, and we also left before Phil could steal all of our swords.
Mhm.
He also said he might know how to open the box, but
You know, we can figure that out later.
Just
Oh, our
smash it
giants
open.
are already back somehow.
Well,
Well,
no,
they
they're
didn't
not-
have to
they're not
stop
back.
for us
I know,
this time.
I know.
Yeah, they needed to stop for you, but they are gonna be late. They're not. here.
Alright,
It'll
do
be
you want
another
to,
day.
do you want to shove those all in the thing and we'll go over to Vess's house or whatever?
Let's. Ooh.
so we got 1 set of divine weapons. Now we just need to go to the earth plane to get our other divine
Yeah,
weapons, whatever
yeah.
it may be.
Let's go to the basement and then we'll clean off this acid.
Gonna laugh when none of us can actually use these swords, and it was a waste of a trip.
Well, I'm gonna guess that you need to be Elven to do it.
Or be a blade dancer, probably.
So that's either Keenan or
Keenan or
or
Luca.
Luca.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
find
cast
out.
identify on the swords then.
Yeah.
Once we get to
So-
the basement.
As we go out, if I see Shepard on the way out,
Yep.
I'm just gonna kind of be like, "Thank you for the help earlier."
That's perfectly fine. Is there a way to make that quieter when you guys come back in?
Can we soundproof the room?
We'll get someone to soundproof the room.
Yeah. Do you mind?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's just you disrupt people whenever you jump out. How often does that happen?
Not very. We were kind of with someone not very trustworthy, and we figured it would be safer to just come back.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's not as often as.
Did you get any sendings, by the way? I tried to contact the third person you told me to contact. Kept trying to heckle me to come visit them.
Oh yes. I've received some words from the other libraries, and yes, they have been made aware.
Excellent. You told them the whole thing about if you try to fight and you're not prepared, you're going to make it stronger. So don't.
Well, I told them what you told me.
All right. Hopefully they are smart enough to take the message.
Well,
Oh
I'm
god.
sure
I
it'll be
really
fine.
hate relying on other people not being stupid.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I glare at Keenan. I don't want
well,
to hear another word
anyways.
out of you, mister. I'm going to make eye contact and look at the dude who we were told specifically he's going to eat your brain if you make eye contact with him.
It was eye contact and saying or thinking of a name. I
Yes,
didn't
and
think
I
of a
told you
name.
his name was Phil.
I didn't even think of a name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know his name still.
Oh yeah, he did remove that from your brain. Anyways, yeah, you returned. What's the plan? Where you going? What you
Back
doing?
to Nessa's house, I
We're
guess.
going to the Zenathian Shard, I think.
Yeah.
Or I guess we'll see Vest ask him to soundproof that room.
Yeah, I'm gonna just send a message to Vess using my last 4th level and be
I mean,
like,
we're about
hey,
to see him.
yeah. Actually, okay, I'm not gonna do it then. I'm just gonna wait till we're there.
As you make it to the gates of the inner houses, you are stopped by a messenger before you leave. Halt! Halt! And
Yes?
the messenger sort of takes a few breaths. Lord Barai would like to speak to you, please.
We're kind of on a time crunch here.
Where is he?
He is in the governor's office, sir.
I think we need to
Maybe
visit
send a
Desi.
message to him.
No, Desi, no.
Oh, right. Never mind.
He's a nice guy. I can talk to him.
No, I would prefer to just go back first. We can come visit after if
Yeah.
that's needed.
We'll get back to him soon.
It's urgent business. He would like to ask a few questions.
Oh, we'll talk to him after we've done what we need to do first. Sorry, we need to drop something off.
What message would you like me to bring back to him?
We're currently on business for Vestalaga.
No. Just say we're dropping something off. We'll be back in a couple hours.
Hours?
Yes, how
Alright,
long does it
then.
take to get from here to Vess's house and back?
Yeah, I mean hours, but he also says hours.
Look, I have been running all over the place. I smell like shit. I need to go clean up first, alright?
He sort of just nods and he sort of
Not
walks
used
away.
to people telling him no.
I'm also kind of specifically doing this because I think it'll piss him off and I think it's funny.
Right.
All right, you continue walking through the I would say Bessalaga's territory, but all of this is now his territory,
Yeah.
technically speaking.
Because we gotta get that sword back before it fucking pops out of Keenan's shoulder.
No, I have like 24 hours.
Oh, it's 24 hours. Okay, well, either way, I'm still like, I'd rather talk to Vess first, because last time...
I'd also rather us secure all the swords before we go anywhere.
Yeah.
We might lose them.
Well, yeah, maybe
Alright,
have someone
so
attend to it.
as you enter the house, you are met by what appears to be a butler. He goes, Mr. Vestalaga is out at the moment, but you may stay. If
Could
wish.
you get us a vat of water, please?
Of course.
About
And
yay
he-
big, and he gestures the size of the sword.
Yep. Yeah, they get you a large vase with a lot of water in it, clean
Can you
water.
also get some soap?
Yeah, of course, very well.
Thank you.
I mean, I could actually just put the tower up in the basement.
Don't do that, please. Let's just... Normal people for now. Besides, we have to charge up the crystal, remember?
True.
Right. You get your vat of water. You get the soap you were looking for, and yeah, you are left to your own devices in their basement. There is a section where you're not allowed unless Vestalaga is in, but aside from that, you get your safe room basically.
That's fine.
What section are we not allowed in? Basically the conference room?
Oh yeah, his table halls, all of his
Okay.
offices.
I am gonna tell the butler, like, hey, if you do see him, or if you can deliver a message and get a response, I don't know if he's doing something where he can't be interrupted, but Borealia accosted us in the inner city and asked us to come meet with him. We thought we had to come back here first.
Well, I'll try and let him know about that.
Yeah.
Very well. Okay, what is the plan I have?
Well, we're gonna de-acid the sword.
Yep. You get the sword out. You put it in. You douse it in water with mage hand.
Yeah.
Take a couple of seconds. It
Use
goes
the
about
lye
a
from the
minute,
soap to
and
try
then
and
yeah,
nullify it.
yeah. You pull it out, and it no longer has any acid on it. The water, unfortunately, is now very poisonous to plants and otherwise, though.
Alright, so that should be disposed of very carefully.
Can you banish actual
Save it for when
object?
we go to Boralia's house, and then we can dump it in his plants.
Offer him a drink.
No, let's not do that, please.
That's a political disaster right there. You
Let's,
offer him poison.
It's not poison, it's
Wow.
acid.
Just his plants.
Well, no. At this point, it's no longer acid. You've counteracted the acid. It's just not healthy to drink water.
Yeah, it's just really shit water for plants and otherwise. Anyways, yeah, you have a perfectly clean sword. You have 3 clean swords and one stuck in the chest.
Okay, tomorrow I can open the chest.
Alright, knock you said, right?
Yeah, I'll
I
just.
can also give it a try. I can try to just pick the lock.
It's not a lock, it's a command word.
Oh, well, I mean, there's also a lock on the picture.
I don't think there's.
No, there's no lock.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Never mind then.
Yeah, it's all good.
Alright, we'll just use knock
It's
then.
magically sealed.
I bet the command word is Guidahesh. Is it open?
You say the hash, nothing happens. No.
Or the name.
Guidahesh 1!
We could just, what's it called? Legend lore to figure out.
That will take
Actually,
me
if I
until tomorrow.
identify. No, it's anti-divination. Identify is
Oh,
divination.
right, yeah. Just wait until we can. I can try to dispel it, but let's just wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Making a box anti-divination is quite fun, huh? You can't cheat your way out of it.
Alright. But identify the swords.
Yeah, can only identify one of the swords. Swords of Hollowed Light. Elven blood or elven techniques. Yep, called it.
Oh, wait a second. Do I count as elven blood, or do you have to be pure elven?
Yes,
Oh,
you're
nice.
elven.
Because it's wisdom based.
Ooh.
Yeah, if it's wisdom based, then neither I or Luca should use it.
Wismod times 2 plus attune plus wait, what?
For each attuned sword.
What is... I'm confused though. Wisdom mod times 2 plus attune plus Wismod. So how many you
Look,
have
I'm not
attuned?
So
good
let
at
me-
algebra. That's
Let me explain how this would look with Reiner, because Reiner has a +5, and that's easy.
Yeah.
10 plus, we have 4 of them total, probably. So let's say 4. So 10 plus 4 plus 5, so 19.
Well,
Well, actually,
You have to attune to it, so it's per attune. So it'd be 5 times 2 plus
4.
1 plus 5 times
5 you said. Oh wait, okay.
So if you had 5 wisdom and you were attuned to 1, you would have command up to 40 swords.
Oh, that's a lot. That's how many swords you get. So we didn't actually need like a bajillion of them. We have a bunch of them.
Well, you can command up to 40 swords. You have 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
If
I have
you
a
are
question.
nearby-
Now, do these use all of our do these use individual attunement slots for each sword we attune to?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
So
then what we should
so-
probably do is have me and Luca attune to 2 each.
No. So you're misunderstanding. So for
Oh.
each, so you can command swords up to 40. So if you only have 4, you can command up to 4 swords.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if each of you attune to 2, that doesn't really do anything, except
Yeah.
for the fact
Oh.
that either of you can
So
now.
you just need to attune to 1 and you can control
You
that
don't.
many.
You don't summon up to 40 swords. You have 4 swords at your disposal.
Oh.
So you only need to attune to
Oh.
1.
It's a lot worse.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was gonna eat a whole bunch of. I thought I was gonna have to eat a whole bunch of attunement slots. Is the other
5
thing I was
weapons.
thinking.
Oh, you get +1 AC too, so you don't need that
Oh,
ring
nice.
anymore. +5 movement. We
Oh,
only have 4
nice.
swords, so the 5 thing doesn't count.
All right.
We should have gotten one more sword, damn it.
You know, it's good enough.
Magic immunity at 50.
Yeah, four level 4 spells and under magic immunity.
Yeah.
If you can only command 40, how would you get 50?
Well, Guidahesh has more wisdom.
Yeah.
Ooh,
There,
I
that
can
was
cast
more
Blade
than-
Barrier using this. Oh, it's not casting Blade Barrier,
Remember,
it's just a thing called...
Guidahesh controlled 1,000.
Oh, yeah. That's a fuck ton of wisdom. Jesus Christ, dude. You have like 30 wisdom?
I mean, he's a demigod.
That's
probably.
fair.
Well, stories can be exaggerated. If you read the lore, there's 100 of them.
Oh,
Okay.
right. Alright. Sneaky
You
toad
need
trying
a
to...
legend lord to see what other abilities past 20 can be used. Jeez.
And we could only have gotten
Well,
13 there anyway.
To be fair, you're never gonna get past 20. I highly doubt it. So
While we're doing all this, do we get an answer for how Vess wants us to deal with Paralia?
Well, the message was sent. You don't get a message back.
Oh man!
While you're discussing.
If we had fought the Dryad, they couldn't have nullified it.
No, yeah, it's invulnerable to nullification.
Yeah.
Nice.
Each light
Well-
beam does 1d12, and since you can hit a creature with more than one beam, the
Mhm.
4 of them we have is what, like 16 beams or something?
Yes, if you line them all up to hit the same thing, you would inflict light beam per sword. Yes.
16d12, damn.
Well-
I mean that's theoretically. Practically, you probably hit 4.
Yeah.
Even still, that's 4d12 per attack.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really
And we
good.
all have like 2 attacks.
Hmm. How do you think Greenahesh kicks ass?
Does Reiner have multi-attack?
I do not have multi-attack now. Luca would probably be more effective at
I
that
could
than
probably
me,
do.
Yeah.
I could do 3 in a turn.
But you have bad wisdom.
True, but I don't need wisdom.
Imagine a bad guy having this. This is why Greenahesh spread these out.
Yeah. I don't
Imagine
need
if
wisdom
I
to
could use
control
them,
these.
because I can get 6 attacks in a round.
I know.
If you have 10 if you find 10 of them, you can fly. They turn into
Well,
wings.
this might be better than Banshee's bow. If Luca wants
You
to.
know,
It's it's getting there.
I could use Arcanus Magic Aura on Pythor.
Well, that's temporary, and he has to attune
Remember-
to
It's
it.
24 hours
Remember,
each
when
time I use it.
So I want to point out this doesn't count as a normal attack. So anything that applies when you normally attack does not count the same
Mhm.
way. So it's basically imagine Desi using the Ring of the Ram. It's similar in which it's not really an attack. It's a.
Oh, okay,
it's
so
an
this is a
ability
whole
for
action.
Yeah, this is a whole
Oh, okay.
action that uses an attack.
So yeah,
as in-
Keenan could only do it then. Or Keenan or Pythor. Because I could have haste action and then Pythor could have his action surge.
Yeah,
But still, that's a lot for anyone.
yeah,
I think
There's
either
a lot of
Reiner or
text on
Luca.
this weapon.
yeah. So we'll think about that. For now, just let it hang out.
Also, we
In
need
the-
to figure out a way for us all to do bludgeoning.
Yeah, well, they don't all need to do bludgeoning, just the people who don't have anti-divine weapons need to do bludgeoning.
True. Desi's fine.
Yeah.
This is good. Luca actually might want these swords then, because I have other means of doing damage, and dealing damage is honestly not my strong suit anyway. I can
Yeah, I
just
think
keep
I
my spells
definitely
free.
need. I think I definitely need one of them at least.
Pythor, if you use Banshee's bow.
Well, whoever has one of them should have all of them.
Yes, it doesn't conjure more swords. You have up to 4 you can use.
So if you want to use them, you can have them. I just thought it would piss. Guidahesh off. So
I mean,
thought he would
Luca
let- he
using
would
it
not
would
like
piss
us
him
to
off
have them.
too, so...
he would not like
Yeah.
us to have them. So you know.
So what counts as elven techniques?
Blight
So
Song.
anything that is lore-wise of elven nature. So if you want to ask me like any abilities or features you may have that you may think is elven, just ask me and I'll check my list.
I'm sure
Alright.
my necklace of Empyrean doesn't count.
It's not a technique.
No.
I was gonna
Unfortunately.
say though, if we got to the city or whatever and the elves were jerks, I was gonna say that we should just have the Necklace of Empyrean and be like, but look, Weedahesh gave us his blessing.
That would be good.
Where did Pythor even get his necklace?
He started with it.
I know, but where did he get it? Like, did you have a reason?
I don't believe we did.
Gotcha.
Reiner in the basement is gonna go ahead and flip their coin, by the way, because I didn't do that last time.
Ooh.
Alright, go for it. At this point, the sun is setting.
Got another glass cube.
Also, the butler would knock on the door.
Hello.
I believe there's a messenger waiting for you outside.
Is this Morelia yelling at us?
Well, it is a messenger. From Borrelia, yes.
He's going to be like, oh, why'd you blow us off? Alright.
So would Pythor be good to use the Banshee's bow? I guess it would not.
No.
No.
You can't wield any other weapon. As if it counts as a martial or melee weapon, martial or what's the other type?
So that would be really bad on Pythor.
Echo doesn't work with ranged weapons either,
Oh,
so
okay.
No, so that would be bad on Pythor. I'm sorry, I was looking at my token. I have a cube. I have another cube. Kenan, I have a third cube if you want to fabricate later. Make another scrying orb.
Sure, and we could sell it.
Yep. Alright. Borrelia really wants to see us, and let's go meet the messenger.
As you walk outside, the messenger reports, Borrelia would like to speak to you, sirs and madams.
I am neither.
Then they would like to speak to you.
Yeah, alright.
And you follow the messenger back to Borrelia's house. At this point, the sun would have set, the lights go up. And I'll tell you what, this is the least scummy the streets have been since you've ever gotten here. It's quite quiet. Not like eerily quiet, but like, you know, like
No fighting.
like, quiet.
Noticeably
There's
less.
there's less scamerinos. It's more well patrolled. It's quieter. Again.
We did a good thing for the city.
And also,
Reiner's a little bit surprised.
There's not any blatant crime that isn't immediately punished, basically. And you travel. Oh shit! Okay. Sorry. I was lost on my own map for a second. And you make it to the front.
On our way there, Kenan's gonna send to Moriel.
No, don't send!
To Moriel.
Don't send!
What?
I'm holding your hands down. I'm like, remember, don't send.
Huh?
Do it when we are out of the city.
Oh.
Magic is not allowed here. Vesela can't save your ass anymore. I wasn't gonna say anything. But
He can.
I physically grabbed
He's
his
the
hands
city
and,
ward.
and I'm just like, Kenan, I'm going to... No!
Don't worry, Vesela will cover us, and he just never shows up again.
At this point, he can't afford to be.
Yeah, he's got a public image to maintain. He can't just be like, yeah, I got him off.
You should have let him. I would have arrested him.
Hey, I would have just roof hopped again.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ, Kenan.
We're gonna save your ass this time.
Wait till later. Alright?
Fine.
Anyways, you arrived in front of the governor's office, and you are gestured to go inside. You walk in, and you take a left as you are directed. You are met with this large office hall room. You notice a sole violinist in the room, and across the room you see a large painting of what appears to be
a horse rider trampling what appears to be a half orc in full armor, and the horse rider is like holding this flag, and what the flag appears to be is the crest of Boralia. And inside the room, speaking to none other less is Astal von Boralia. She's looking at this painting as you notice it. As your entrance is declared, and he goes, "Ah, there you are. I was wondering where you might have been. So, we haven't been formally introduced. I believe we met briefly at the speech. I am Astal von Boralia. Pleased to meet you all."
We've met before.
Yes, he just said that, does he? I'm Sasha Reiner.
Hello.
How you going?
Yes.
Keenan's not looking him in the eyes.
There was
He's not a fake human, you don't have to do that.
Oh.
Sorry, there was a very untrustworthy fae. There was an incident.
Trauma.
I see. I despise untrustworthy people.
I said fae, specifically. The type that eats our
Untrustworthy creatures, untrustworthy fae, untrustworthy people, they're all the same. Anything untrustworthy needs to be eliminated, in my honest opinion. So,
Insight check.
okay, go for it.
Does he really feel that way? And is he referring to Vestalaga?
It's hard to read. He goes,
I want to do one just to get like a vibe on him.
Okay.
Because that's going to have influence. Like, what can I get from a cold read on him, basically, to see?
Yeah, go for it.
I only got 15.
He is currently withholding to say something at the moment. He seems to be setting up for it, at least, as far as you are concerned.
Do I feel like he was standing there looking at the painting, waiting for us to show up for a while?
Well, not for a while, but he was definitely thinking of something.
Okay.
Looking at it. So, as I mentioned, I don't appreciate untrustworthiness. So I'd like a little bit of honesty today. Because I've been looking through our plan documents, and I couldn't help but notice there's one that snuck in here that required a little bit of our affluence and our cells being awoken in Owarin. Perhaps do any of you know anything of why this is the case?
What?
Like
A few of our cells it's our men. This is how we refer to them. It's our spy groups, so to speak. So some of our cells have actually been informed of a mission. Now, of course, I am not allowed this mission, and this is of Vestalaga's request. But I would just like to know what exactly this mission entailed, because I don't believe Vestalaga and I discussed anything related to Owarin of the sort. In fact, I don't think it was even mentioned. So I was wondering, is this perhaps a favor he is doing one of you?
Reiner is... I'm going to roll for Poker Face, if you don't mind.
Go for it. I will roll insight on all of you.
Oh.
Keenan's just confused right now.
Reiner definitely has, like, a change in their breathing. They're trying to maintain a flat face.
Yep, that's fine. Do any of you perhaps know about this?
Keenan's confused.
Because if
like always.
Because potentially this could be a mistake, and I don't want to waste resources. Perhaps we could pull them back and just leave them dormant for now.
No, that isn't necessary.
Oh, why is that so?
It's a personal matter. It's a friend of a... It is a friend.
A friend?
A fellow Hianan priest who passed away.
Ah.
I asked to make arrangements for his family.
Oh, I see. That.
That's priest's family, but I don't think that's quite necessary. I mean, I understand it's your friend, but that seems like a waste of resources. I mean, if it was perhaps someone closer to you, perhaps we could, but unfortunately, we can't waste these sort of resources. We have a keeper of life we have to deal with soon. I don't think we can afford these kind of useless
Well, sir.
things. We could perhaps wait until after the situation has been sorted, and then we can deal with this after.
Well,
I'm sorry, but didn't Vest say like he didn't want you involved for that reason? Because like he doesn't care what you think when it comes to that.
Oh, on the contrary, I am arranged to make sure that we are being as efficient as possible, and this does not look very efficient to me. In fact, again, if it's simply taking care of a family's friends, I'm all for it. I'm all for charity, but this seems like a waste of resources at this point in time.
it is very urgent. His father is very ill.
Who are you to say who is close to us and who isn't?
The father is very ill. Now do tell how our cells that are managing human resources, how are they supposed to be bearers of medicine? I mean, we don't house any doctors in our cells.
I am a
so
doctor.
This couldn't be.
I am a healer. When he arrives, I was planning on healing him.
Oh, so they are being sent here, is what you're telling me.
Nearby.
Right, but then again, I pose the question, why are they coming here when the Keeper of Life is near approaching? Surely we can wait until after he's been dealt with.
No, it cannot.
Have you ever been to a war?
Why can we not wait?
I don't think it matters why. It is a personal matter and you do not know of it.
Well, unfortunately, that's not enough information. I will have to forward this to the right authorities and get it cancelled.
What do you want? What is the point of this?
I don't want anything. I just want honesty.
This is why I fucking hate this place. I just turn around and walk out.
Oh dear, I must have hit a nerve.
I guess what's the point of this? Like, are you trying?
All I'm saying is that we do not want to waste resources in such a critical moment, and so if we don't have to do this, I can simply take it away, and we can focus on other aspects.
It does need to be done.
So what is it about? Exactly.
It is as I said. I made a promise and I plan to keep it.
As I said, it is not necessary right now. We can do it after.
It is urgent. Do not use diminutives with me. I do not know you.
No, don't get feisty with me. Again, I can cancel this at any moment. And as far as I'm hearing, a friend of yours requiring assistance can wait.
No,
in fact,
it cannot.
The papers are right here. I can sign them right now. Just need to tell me if this is your friend.
Everyone in this goddamn city always speak in code. Like, what do you want? What are we supposed to say so you won't sign the papers?
I just want to know who these exactly are for, because this seems a bit too personal to be just a friend's family.
What do you want?
Can Keenan, are there guards, like, around the building?
Yeah. Yeah, this is highly armed. This is a governor's office.
Like, was there one right outside the door, or...?
Yes, there's several.
Oh, okay.
Just because that they're a friend and they're not blood family doesn't mean that they're not important.
Of course, I didn't say they weren't important. I just believe that perhaps we could...
You literally said they're not important enough. We can do this later for charity. It's
They're
not charity.
absolutely important, but we have valuable resources we can distribute somewhere else for the time being. I'm not saying we not do it. I'm saying we could simply wait. Is that not a problem? Is that a problem?
No, you cannot wait.
There is a time constraint.
Then, oh, there is a time constraint. Well, there's a time constraint with that Keeper of Life fellow as well. Surely that one is a closer deadline. Surely we must deal with that one first.
We have resources going to that already.
Yes, but surely we want all resources. You told me it was such
two
a
things can be
drastic
important
threat.
at the same time.
Of course,
It's not just the Keeper of Life that's
but
important.
when it comes to distributing tasks, I'm here for efficiency. I'm not here for pity. And as unfortunate and sad as it may be, they may have to wait, I don't know, maybe another week.
Like, I mean,
I just need to know.
Made up your mind, so why are you coming to us?
I just need to know exactly who this is for, because if you are this adamant about keeping it,
it is for me. So just, it is for me. That's all you need to know, is it is for me.
That's all I needed to hear. Very well. We shall make sure it proceeds accordingly.
And what are you going to do with that information? Why did you need to know that? If you knew it was important to us.
I simply needed honesty, my dear. Now you can all head off and continue with your progress with dealing with the Keeper of the Life. Thank you.
Well, you haven't been honest with us. Well, honesty is so important. Like, why do you want to know? What are you going to do with that information?
I have to keep the papers in order, and this seemed like a bit out of place.
Yes, like I said, it was my request. It is a request that I made to fulfill a promise to my friend. So you know that. It is something I asked for because I made a promise. And I cannot go...
As I mentioned... wait, are you being adamant that it is for your friends?
It is something that I promised to do. And I take this very seriously. It is part of my pact with my god.
I see we've met a little bit of tension.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll sleep on it. The cells are active right now, but we can tell them to stop at any moment. So, I will think about it. And perhaps tomorrow morning, it will be more important than I initially thought. You can leave now.
You're annoying. I don't like you. Do you know who the crow is? Are you working with the crow?
You're speaking in animals now, my dear. Come on, please.
Does he just go?
Does he know about the crow? Insight check. Where's insight? Damn it. He knows about the crow.
He got the reaction he wanted. He's satisfied.
Asshole.
I'm gonna kind of look at him, and I'm just going to say, the problem with threats is that you can only act on them once. And people with nothing left to lose are very dangerous.
What threats am I posing to you? I've said nothing of the sort. Do not put words in my mouth. Perhaps there are some
You get along with my dad.
Oof.
I know a great number of people who I'm sure you get along very well with.
I have many friends.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As you leave the room, you are escorted out, and you are now outside.
Wow, I hate him.
You just see Pi there sitting on the steps.
You good, Pi?
Can I stab him yet?
So what is he gonna do? Is he
Probably
gonna stop?
not.
He's going to tell the... He's going to tip off my old boss. That's my guess.
You could let Vess know.
I'm going to. Let's go.
Alright, you sprint back to Vestlager residence. This would be near midnight at this point, about 11:30, as you arrive back to the Vestlager residence.
When the threat is over and like the Empyrean is done, I am going to graffiti so many dicks onto that guy's building. Just so you know.
If he does what I think he's going to do, I'm actually going to kill him.
Well, that too.
I'll take it one step at a time.
I'll help you. He won't get a chance.
It doesn't take much. Is a problem. I don't know. I don't know.
Everything will work out.
Things don't just work out.
No, but we will make them work out.
How?
Like you
How
said,
are you going to
threats
do
only
that?
work once. Threats only work once, you said, and we have vests, and we have other powerful people that can help us. And if we need to, we can stop what we're doing and we can go. My cat agrees.
Are we in Vessa's
Where'd you
house
guys
yet?
get, Desi?
You're in your basement area, yes.
Reiner is pacing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just pacing.
When everything is said and done, we'll get revenge on everyone we need to get revenge on. And in the meantime, we'll stay safe.
I would rather not have to get revenge.
Preemptive revenge.
Ugh.
Revenge for thinking about it.
I like that idea.
Revenge.
Yeah. Listen,
Damn
I'll
it.
talk to my mom. I already talked to her once, and she didn't kill you as a favor to me. I did tell her that I beat the shit out of you, so if we do meet her, just let her know I did do that. But
I'll make sure to tell her that you punched me. You did! You kicked me in the face!
yeah, no, I said that I beat the fuck out of you though. So just let her know. But I'll ask her to get some revenge on some other people. I can just throw my dad in there. I don't know. Be like, you can have him if you just get rid of all these people for me.
She might end up helping them, though.
Don't. I don't know, but shit.
We have powerful people. We got this.
Shit.
Maybe I'll tell Ocean Slayer I won't kill him if he'll go after that guy. And we'll kill your old boss too. We'll just have a whole power vacuum in Owarin.
There's a knock at the basement door.
Yes.
There seems to be the blue cloak figure. That you haven't seen these people in a while, actually. By a while, I mean the last time you saw them was when you stole the thing, I guess. But essentially, he is holding this this globe. Puts it on the table and he turns it on, and then he leaves the room. And you just hear hello. All right, I was informed that there was some issues. What is the problem here?
He called me to his office to blackmail me.
On what particularly?
He said that he was going to cancel the mission to Aurora.
Oh, I see. All right, listen. He has no power to disable it. I promise you that. He has to. I mean, any order that is canceled has to go through me. So that was, as far as I'm concerned, a blanket threat. I assure you, it is on operation. It will be on schedule as far as I have been reported.
Thank you.
That should be A-okay. Now, that is to say I have to be alive for that to be finished. So
Yes.
Hopefully I'm not dead by then. But also on top of that,
dying?
No, Borealia is planning on killing him. I am guessing.
Well, maybe. But listen, if he tries to kill me, that'll be international disaster, yada yada. So it'll probably be a third proxy of some sort. I'm trying to make sure that any third party is far away from me. But for the most part, how was your travels? Did you get what you needed?
Yes, 4 of them.
Very well, excellent. Do you still need a Xanathan shard, or can we
We still
carry that?
we still need it. Yes, we need
All
to go
right,
to the
very
airplane to get the others.
Well, I would just like to remind you, it is getting quite close, so the plans are in motion. I'm currently in a political party, so I will be back in a day or so. We'll have to see.
The Giants should be
Depending
back
on my
tomorrow, by
mood.
the way.
That's good to know. But anyways, I can't really stay for too long. I just need to check up if if the house was burning down or something. All right, you'll take care now.
Thanks.
Anything else we were gonna ask him?
I don't
Well,
know.
too late now.
It doesn't. I don't. I mean, we can write down whatever we need to tell him.
So should we go, like, what are we doing now? Sleeping? Charging the shard?
We haven't slept in a while.
Charging
We can
your
charge the
sword.
shard, then sleep.
Yeah. You can send to Moriel now, Keenan, if you like.
Sure. Kenan's just gonna send to Moriel, we're in Obelphus right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's your current situation? How long will it take you to get out of the Feywild?
Fuck. Tell you what, no, he got the message, but I won't answer.
Is he still in that word tunnel?
Probably. I need to step away for 1 sec.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you guys can take a long rest if you guys want. It is midnight. And
Yeah.
also, sit on that info. Very, very fun time. So,
I want to, like,
take
make
your-
some tea for Reiner before we go to bed, and just, like, I don't know, it's weird seeing them, like, sad, so I just want to, like, make some tea, put a blanket
Yep.
over them, pat their head, like, do some meditations with them. So,
Yep. So, everyone take a long rest benefit. You have 2 Aragai as well, remember that. So, that can be consumed at any time. But... Mm-hmm.
We should save those for the fight.
While we are resting, I want to, I guess, speak with my ring or commune with my
Yeah. Go for
person.
it. Yep. So during your meditation, you enter back into the Fey forest, and the Yuan-Ti creature is currently in a he's sort of like shaping the trees, and he goes, welcome back. I sensed we were in the presence of the Fey at some point.
Yes, actually, I was in a forest actually very similar to this one. The trees looked the same, and it was a strange experience to say the least, but yeah.
Indeed. I believe you said you had never been to the Fae, my child.
I haven't. So it was a first.
Indeed it was. Perhaps being closer to your roots may be good for you.
It did kind of, as weird as it was, it did kind of feel like home. Felt like I was supposed to be there.
Well, it's as all Elven kin feel. It is their first home after all. The first home before the reckoning of Nesbis. However, of course, the mortal plane is a lot more of a sacred place. In fact, elves thrive where they could not. Regardless, I did remind me of something while I was in there. There was a
figure, perhaps a subconscious vision, or perhaps an omen. I saw a figure traveling from the Fey plains of some sort. However, I didn't get quite a good look. Perhaps if I was there longer, I could get a good glimpse, but perhaps they are of kin to you of some sort, my child. I am not sure. I did not get a good look. So if you get the opportunity, perhaps you should visit the Fey Plane for at least a couple of hours or so. Give me time to take a look into it.
I'm not sure who it would have been. I don't exactly have a lot of kin left. There is one person, but I'm very much hoping that's not who you saw.
Well, I wouldn't know for certain, my dear, until I have more Fey energy in me.
Currently, we're on a bit of a mission, and it's time sensitive, but I can speak to my group and see if we can go back, or because I
Very
feel like I
well.
need to know.
There is always a lot of things going on, but I will always be here. Nothing much else to do anyway.
So, out of curiosity, what are you doing with the trees?
I'm shaping them to the shape of my soul. Keeps me calm, keeps me centered with myself.
Well, we all have our things, I guess. Are those statues still hanging around
Yeah, the
from the
statue's
last
still
time?
there. The snake statue's still there. It's overgrown, at least. He hasn't taken care of it in a while.
What happened to your statues? Lose interest in it?
Its job is done. Maintaining it feels like a bit of a waste.
That's fair.
Well then, take care and
Yes.
make sure you get me that vision soon.
Yes, I'll be in touch.
You awaken, and it's the next day, so everyone take benefits of a long rest.
Before
including
that,
the ones that take time.
Before that,
Yep.
I do two things before bed.
Yep.
One, I'm going to pop another 5th level into the crystal.
Indeed.
I think that brings it up to full. You said it needed a 4th and a half.
I need to check. This is Matthew Shard. It is currently, yes, it's full.
Cool. My other 5th level, I'm going to use to scry on my dad again.
Okay. I fail the roll, so that goes through.
Cool.
Like as in full, it's can't take anymore.
It's 100. It's 110%.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's see here. Your father at this point would be mid-afternoon, I think. Time zones. Or my brain trying to figure this out. So it'd be mid-afternoon. And seems to be at home, sort of laying down to rest. Your mother doesn't appear to be nearby. He seems to be like just sort of leaning, being able to see through the window, just like watching at a distance. Nobody else seems to be home, at least for the most part. As far as you scry, again, he doesn't appear to move very frequently either.
Alright, nothing eventful in this one, right?
Yeah, nothing eventful.
Alright. I have one more 4th level, so I'll also put that into the crystal, because we said we want to charge it twice.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll pop a 4th in too. And then I go to bed.
Keenan will put his 6th level in,
Okay.
2/5.
6th level, 2/5. Okay.
He will wait an hour and put another 5th in.
Okay. And then you take a long rest after that?
Yeah.
Yep.
So 3/5 and a 6th.
It's charged for, hang on, math. Math is hard. 60, 60, 85, 35. It is at 213%. You have
Nice.
2 shots.
Okay.
Yep. You can fire it up twice. in
Yeah.
the
And
long
Ryder
rest,
does not sleep well.
yeah, unfortunately, so.
I don't get any update on that divination I asked for, do I?
On the sorry, what was the question? The Keeper of Life's intentions? Was
The
it?
crow one the crow's intentions with the dagger.
Oh, yes, I would deliver it today, actually. It would be, Crow's intentions with it. He intends to use it to adjust his political gain.
Okay. Do I see anything he's going to do in the next 7 days? In particular?
The God wouldn't be 100% sure who or what he'll be using it on, but he's definitely setting up to use it for
Well,
political
that
gains.
wasn't super useful. Oh well.
Better than I don't know. But yes. Anyways, what is the plan as sun rises?
Reiner wakes up, turns to Keenan, and is like, "Do we need to charge the crystal more?"
We can, but we don't really need to.
Alright. What else do we need to do today?
Basically, at this point, are we waiting for Moriel so we can all go to the Earth plane?
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else we can do?
No, Moriel is ready. He's waiting on you guys.
Oh!
That's
Desi, you had some herbs. Can you show me how to make those potions?
Wait, what's Mariel waiting for?
For us
waiting
to
on
hop
you
through the
guys.
crystal.
Yes. When are you? Yeah.
Can we make those potions before we go?
You can try. Yes. Roll me the alchemy's kits, please.
All right. Can I give Desi guidance and enhance ability?
Sure.
Also, I'm going to swap out some of my spells. Sorry,
That's fine.
because I'm not going to prepare scrying if we're planning on going to the Earth plane.
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a waste.
Also,
Might
I'm not
be
going to do Word of Recall because I don't think it works on other planes.
Yeah. Might be a little bit.
Oh my god, it doesn't say anything about other planes. Can I Word of Recall from another plane?
I will say it works like teleport.
Okay.
So if you can teleport between planes, sure.
Thank you,
If you
Ken.
have a teleportation circle, you can.
No. I will say no then.
Okay.
Planar, I mean, that's what plane shift is for, right? It's to
Okay.
travel between planes. So
In that case,
I will
I'm going
say
to prepare the spell Heal today.
Yeah.
Can we,
Desi, you make, how many herbs do you have, Desi? Desi, you're muted.
Shit, I've been talking this whole time. How many herbs do I have? Reiner, were you holding on to them? Because I didn't write down.
We bought 500 worth, I thought.
Oh.
Okay. You make 4 healing potions. Or herbals, not healing.
I was also attempting to learn how to do it from Desi, and I had 1 success, and then we ran out of herbs, and I forgot to ask ask about
Oh
it.
yeah, roll me. What was the roll? It was
You were asking me to do a wisdom check, I think.
yeah. Roll me the wisdom check again, please.
I got rid of the warehouse papers.
Natural
right?
20.
All right, so
Ooh.
that's 3 successes now.
Nice.
Yeah. So I believe how many did I say?
3 out of 3, I think.
Yeah, I think so. So now you can do it as well.
Nice. I now know how to use an herbalism kit.
Nice.
Yeah, herbalism kit. Sorry, not alchemy kit. Let's say alchemy kit. Anyways,
I do
That's for
have
the big-
brewers. I
yeah,
have brewers
you.
Oh, you have to learn from someone who knows how to do it.
Yes,
which it
yes,
would
yes.
be rain, right?
Rain does, yeah.
Okay, so next time we're in Karan, I'll just make Rain try to show me how.
God, it's been a hot minute since you've been correct. Anyways,
Yes.
so, y'all setting up to go to the Earth plane now?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
So
what
wait,
it sounds like.
Mario's waiting to come to us?
No, he's waiting for us to.
No. Remember, he's using his and yours to shoot you that way, and then you send yourselves back because you have a second shard.
We don't have a second shard.
Well, not yet, but I guess you can wait for that one, I guess.
Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing. I thought we were waiting for Mario to come back with his, so we'd have 2, and then we'd go.
No, that's if we find a second one.
That's if you find a second one. Otherwise, you have
Well,
to
what
look at
does
those
overcharging it lets us go back to this one though, right?
Yeah, but we need 2 to bypass to
yes.
the proper plane.
Yeah.
But I thought that was his and ours.
Yes,
Yeah,
but he's not
so
here
his-
yet, so we can't.
No. So again, just to clarify, the first way through, you charge your own. He uses his to send you forward, and then before you got a second one spare, you'd have to sending him to then send yourselves back, right? So he can help you send yourself back because you have a shard on the end you arrived from, and then his shard to send you back. But if you had a second one, he wouldn't be necessary. He could come back right away.
Okay, so we just have to send him a message to get back.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But
or
he
you can wait for
doesn't
the
have
second
his
shard and then
charge.
charge that.
He has a guy
He
that
has
carries
his
it.
charge. He has his
Oh.
charge.
But we don't know his
Otherwise, he wouldn't
code,
be
and we
letting-
can't get it.
We don't need to go to
No,
his.
okay.
We just need to go back to ours.
You don't need his code. You have the code for the one to go
Yeah.
to the Earth plane. You don't need his code because you're not teleporting to him. You're teleporting to the Earth plane.
And then to come back, though, we need to teleport.
You need yours because you're teleporting to yours, not the Fate plane, right? So
Gotcha.
okay. So let me describe. So let me draw it. Maybe it helps. So this is yours and this is his, right? And this is the Earth plane.
Mhm.
So we're using this link to jump here. So you only need the code for this one and the code for this one. So that when you jump back, you also use the link to these two to send yourselves back. You see what I mean?
So they don't need to be
So-
beside each other, then?
No,
No.
they don't have. No.
Oh.
They don't have to be next to each other. You just need 2 going to the same spot, and it charges a rift to skip the planes. Otherwise, you're gonna have to
I
be
see.
flying from layer to layer to layer, from the 4th one all the way up to the 2nd one.
Mm-hmm.
This is why he's using his and yours, so that we skip that horror deal. Unless you want to jump between planes and then look for another shard that goes to the next plane, yada yada yada.
Okay. So we just tell
Which one-
him we're ready to go, and then we'll go, and then he'll go at the same time?
Yes. That's what. That's yes. Well, he won't join you. He's using his charge to uber boost yours. Basically.
Okay.
If you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
So
I just figured the shards needed to be beside each other to do it.
No, the whole point is that they
No,
don't
no,
need to
no.
be beside each other.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why he had to look for one so that you guys could go.
So
yeah.
what's the point of his friend, then?
He's just saying he has a friend with him.
He got an ally.
So he's
Yeah,
gonna
he has.
come
He
and
has
fight the Imperium with
no,
him, I guess.
no. Well, we
Well,
don't know.
we don't
He
know.
just said he has a friend. Yeah, he just says he has a friend.
He just said, "I have a friend. Don't freak out."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's unrelated. Okay, so yeah, so again, the discussion then becomes: would you rather wait, or would you rather go now, or what's the plan?
I think.
Did Luca attune to the sword?
Yeah, are you doing that
Oh,
now, or
no.
are you gonna do that later?
You cannot
Yeah.
attune to the sword.
Oh, you were
unless
gonna
wanna
open the
attune-
box. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Let me change my spells real quick. I haven't done that yet.
Okay, all good.
Bum, bum,
But yeah,
bum.
quick reminder: you can't equip the swords because Banshee's bow. You have to unequip the Banshee's bow first.
While that's going on, early in the morning,
You
Reinhard's
don't
just
during
gonna
the long
pray.
rest, though, by the way.
Yeah, I just.
Attachment, yes, I feel you.
Yeah.
Hey, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Reiner would like to pray.
Okay. Oh, she's they're praying. Finally, let's go.
They're very, they're weirdly, like, you see them lay out 3 symbols, and, well, you don't necessarily see them, but, like, just Reiner is laying out 3 symbols in front of them. They take the symbol to Hiena that they got off of OG Reiner, and they lay it down. They take the symbol to Kiosis that they wear around their neck, and they lay it down, and they take the symbol to Auna, they keep and lay it down.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to say, Hiena, I know this must be awkward. I've not only stolen the identity of one of your clerics, but I seem to have taken the place of another of your clerics within this group. Maybe it was arrogant to think that I could do such things and be in your good graces. And now I am back to lying about it again. In truth, I admired Sasha for the very short time that I knew him. And I thought maybe it would be better for everyone if I just took on his likeness. I thought maybe I could be a better person if I were pretending to be him. Imitation is the highest form of flattery, no? I don't feel so bold as to ask for your forgiveness. But I know the truth of his death. And I am audacious enough to ask that you protect my family and I, so that when I survive this monster, I can perhaps protect Real's friends. And perhaps one day return to a war and see that his murderer is brought to justice. Kiosis. I suppose the Temple of the Visions is something that you have a hand in creating. So perhaps it's only fitting that I learned of you there. And therein lies the problem. I feel no closer to finding myself than I was when I asked you what I was meant to be doing here. In fact, I fear I am unraveling, and I can feel myself slipping. I feel all bent and twisted into knots. I ask for the wits and the knowledge to stop this coming monster so I might find you an answer. Auna, I have not prayed to you in several years, but I imagine my mother and father still do. So from one lost, sorry child to 2 better followers, please guide them through this next month. And then they put all the symbols away.
All right. Message has been received. All right.
I'm not
So
crying, you're crying.
all right.
Who is
So
cutting onions in here?
listen, as the chart dictates, Hiena is the nicest one, so it's the good pick, I would say.
I would say
Okay.
if Hannah made Desi feel comforted after she verbally assaulted her and didn't for Reiner, then that would just be really rude.
You should do it to Nesdis. See what happens.
Plague upon you, a plague upon your cow.
You're playing upon your family. Oh, actually, that's fine.
You're not bound to your house.
Oh, okay, so during the long rest, I guess I am gonna. I don't want to unattune to the Banshee's bow and attune to one of the swords.
What if we remove
Or
the
the
curse on
swords.
Banshee's bow?
You can certainly.
It
What?
only unattunes you from it. It doesn't actually take the curse off the item.
I know, but if you tried at a higher level.
You are now equipped to the swords of hollowed light, and you are
Okay.
now unequipped to Banshee's bow.
Luca, would you like the cordial Elven bow so you still have a magic bow to use if you have the slots open?
Yeah.
Alright, so Cordial, Elven Bow, and Luca. Banshee's Bow, I'm guessing, is just gonna go into the bag of holding for now. So that's out.
Unfortunately.
Press F for the... Listen, it may be cursed, but it's a good friend.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna I am going to I am not attuned to all of the items in my thing right now. It's just Mendora, Bracer, Protection, Black Blade of the Servant. I have Black Blade of the Slave, but I'm not attuned to it right now.
That's fine. Alright,
Just let
I'll
you
just,
know.
oh good, yep, that's fine. So, what day is it? Oh shit, oh no, sorry. Oh fuck. How many days has it been?
It
the
is
shard,
2 days
the
down
shard-
on my counter, which I think.
there's 7 days left, but
Yeah.
I forgot to mention. So no, the shard would have been here, yesterday.
Oh, so we do have 2 shards.
Yeah,
Shit.
I'll just say it wasn't in your basement. You were not notified of it, but this morning they're like, oh yeah, by the way, the second one's arrived.
Ah, shit. Should we charge it up before we go?
Yeah, you can charge it up before you. Well, you can take a day to charge it up and then go when you're fully ready.
Shit. I'm going to message Moriel, or do you want to do it?
Can we task? I want to ask Vest to get me some inks and paper of.
So you can write more scrolls?
I want to take teleportation circle as an actual.
Right. Do you not have enough to transcribe it?
No.
Oh.
How much would it be? 5th level blue.
Checking the thing now.
550.
So that is holy shit. That is 4,500 gold.
It's in the bag of holding.
Oh, the money?
Yeah, there's like 30,000 gold in there.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have a lot in the bag.
You're very rich, but 5th level transcription is expensive.
Yeah.
I doubt he'd be able to find anything like that then.
If you need to learn it, you need to learn it. It's a good thing to know.
We can ask him if he can find it.
It may not be here before we go back.
This is a political party, so...
This is really busy right now, so he might not be able to do that, actually.
Is his blue cloak around?
Is Blue Cloak people? You check around the house. No, they're not there.
Damn.
Alright, let's just charge up the second one. In that case, I'm going to send a message to him, and I'm going to send a few follow-up messages to some other priest friends of mine.
Go for it. So, you're fully charging the second one?
Yeah, I'll pop 2 of my 5th levels in there.
Yeah, what can
I need
do?
3... I need 3 more 5th levels.
Also, does knock work on the chest?
What school is knock from?
Evocation, I believe.
What does it do? Can you just click on the spell?
It unlocks 6. It makes a loud noise.
No, knock wouldn't work.
Oh.
If it's held shut by an arcane lock, the spell is suppressed for 10 minutes. That doesn't work.
Not an arcane lock. It's probably a divine lock.
I can ask my god what the, if we're staying here, I can ask my god what the password is. Divination, baby.
I can try to smash it.
Don't do that.
It's magic.
Try and punch it, see what happens.
Desi breaks her fist right when we're going to the
No, say please don't. Hey, you're not here. But yeah, I popped 2 5th levels in there. Keelan, can you pop a few spells into that thing?
It's 40% charged.
2 5ths and a 6th.
Thank you.
Okay, now it is 105% charged.
Excellent. We have.
Can I write down the code for that one too?
Yep. It's gonna take a couple. Sorry, it's an hour, I think. No, which one?
Yeah.
Is that one?
While he's doing that, I'll go ahead and send a message to Moriel and say we have a second shard. We're charging that up and then headed to the Earth plane. Tomorrow. No, nice, good too. He is doing a caveman speak.
Nice.
No,
good to
it's
know.
Yes, I know. He's doing the thing where he's talking out of order.
yeah.
Since we're staying, I'm gonna send another message to. I'm gonna send a message to the Hienan priests I worked with before.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that invited me to Joria, but then I didn't go.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And I'm gonna send them I'm gonna send them the same message that I sent to the other guys.
Oh yeah, Keeper of Life, watch out.
Keeper of Life, it eats people and gets stronger. Maybe don't fight it. Letting you know. Gonna be near the Temple of Visions. It's the exact same message that I sent before. Hold on.
Yeah.
Do. Are you pooping? This is a very jester message.
Well, that's
you should know.
Just thought you should know. Apocalypse coming. Yeah, I sent one of those. Do I know any other priests, or is it just those guys?
I
think it's just those guys.
Yes.
Those are the only ones I hung out with for any extended period of time.
Yeah, and then you were like, oh shit, they're going to Zoria? Truth? Hell no. Yeet. I'm out of here.
I'm definitely gonna get caught if I go there. Goes to Abelphus, immediately gets caught.
Listen, would you rather be face criminals or a god? Criminals, I think.
Yeah.
What do we know about the topography of the Earth plane?
It's rocky.
It is. So most
I've seen it.
No, you have not.
Oh,
not at least.
You've
not
seen
the
some visions.
You've read about it in the one book.
In Visions.
She's had some visions.
Okay, in Visions you were in a desert. In Visions you were in a desert. Oh no! Oh yes, you did. You saw a mountainous terrain region.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that's a second Earth plane, but it's definitely a mountainous. There some places in the plane is mountainous and terrainous. The fourth plane is mostly sand. The third plane is very, let's say, elevation heavy. It has crevices in the earth. Imagine like a perpetual Grand Canyon plus like mountains. That's the third Earth plane. And the second Earth plane is, you know how like the scenery in Dune, but like sometimes the sand is solid, sometimes there's sand again, sometimes it's quicksand. It's just wide open. It's just wide open with the occasional large jutting mountain rocks. But for the most part, it's the same elevation, at least. But yeah. Bear in mind, this is all like rumors and knowledge you've learned from books. That's not exactly how it looks, but that's what is speculated.
So while everyone else is doing their praying, their casting of spells into the thing, I would like to go out and try to procure equipment designed to work in mountains and desert. Extra rope, extra pythons, clothing to protect us from sand, a few extra water skins.
Yep. You would get that would be all 3 gold. I need to check rope. I think 50 feet is a gold piece. So, like let's say you order another 200 feet of ropes. That's 4 gold plus everything else. So 7 gold pieces for all of it.
Right.
So you just have a bunch of extra ropes. So you have 250 feet of rope now instead of 50. Which should be quite sufficient. If 250 feet of rope is not enough, then that's a tall ass mountain.
There's 5 of us, so I've gotten 6 extra water skins.
Yep, that's fine. They're like a couple of silver pieces. I'm just rounding up. So what else is there? But yeah, essentially the day is free up until I guess your next long rest. You can go investigating. You can take this downtime day as a downtime day, as the storm giants arrive.
Well,
it's pretty much a downtime day while you wait.
In that case, I kind of want to ruin Boralia's life today.
No, don't.
Okay, but like at least listen to my plan, okay? And
All
then
right, I'll listen.
Okay, so I just want to go to the market and get some like meat that's like going bad. And then I want to sneak into his house and I want to put little pieces of meat all throughout his vents. And then that way it smells forever in there and he can never get rid of it. He'll never even know it's me. That's all I want to do.
Do they even have vents here?
It'd be really weird if they didn't.
Desi, I love you so much. Please don't do
Okay.
that.
Why?
It won't solve the
At
problem.
least, like, case his house or whatever so that when we come back I can do it.
Let's just stay away from his house, huh?
Hey, Keenan, can you send your bird in there? And then, like, just map it out for me. And then when we come back, then I'll have everything ready to go and we can do it afterward.
All right.
We can do it after taking care of the Imperium.
Thank you.
Okay, but will you send your bird?
After we take care of the Imperium.
Right.
I might be dead by then. Why can't I just do it now?
Desi, do you want to come to the library with me?
Fine.
Thank you. Let's go to the library. Luca, do you want to come?
Sure. Why not?
Thank you.
Blue, I
Oh, yeah,
found
I
the
forgot
actual
your-
item.
Yeah.
It's a climber's kit. I'd like to pick
Oh,
up
there
at
it
least
is.
one of those.
Yeah, grab that then. That's good.
Well, they're going out to
also,
do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Keenan is going to investigate that tunnel again.
Oh my lord! All right, roll me an investigation for the tunnels. Also, Luca, you would feel a bit more divine, like as if you have been endowed with luxury, so to speak. Just like this, you just feel good, basically.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fun.
This is after the attunement to the Sword of Hollow Light. I want to point out, so you probably associate the two. So that you know.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, investigation, Keenan.
Well, when he gets there, he's gonna use the Wand of Secrets.
Oh my lord! Is it even
We tried to do
charged?
that before and it didn't work.
No, we didn't have charges, remember?
Oh, you didn't want to use it because of the warehouse.
Yeah. I think Wand of Secrets recharges on every day. It's just we didn't do it.
All right, roll me a D2. Hang on, let me
D2.
check.
3 charges daily at dawn. Yeah, regains 1d3
Okay.
charges daily at dawn.
All right, well, roll a 1d3. Let's see how many charges you got.
I mean,
You have to
hasn't it been a
investigate
while, so
first.
Yeah,
shouldn't
it's been
it
like
be
3 days
full?
at least. So
Yeah. Well, it should be full then, theoretically.
yeah.
All right, roll me investigation. Just because you know where the tunnel was, don't mean the tunnel there.
I'm gonna enhance
You can see
ability
it.
myself as well.
Oh my lord. What is with this obsession with the tunnels? Leave them alone. Go for it.
Where is it? Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's with advantage and a +8.
Mm-hmm.
16.
So, you do not find a hole again, so you're like, fine, Wand of Secrets. You cast Wand of Secrets, and it does the trajectory to you a hole. That you open up, and yeah, it seems to be a bit pitch black as it goes in.
I go in.
You just crawl through.
Yeah.
How far in do you crawl?
How far does it go?
Oh no. Okay.
Keenan's about to fucking get stuck in this tunnel.
So, there are 7 directions. I would like you to just pick between a number between 1 and 7.
7 directions. I don't see any symbols on the walls. Any
No.
scratch marks, wear and tear on the ground.
It's pitch black.
I have the goggles of night.
Oh yeah, you do have the goggles. There are symbols next to each passageway. Yes.
Raven, do you recognize any of these?
No. No,
Which one?
sir, I do not.
Which one do you think we should go down?
Back, left, maybe. That one.
Sure, let's go with that one.
That one.
So 1.
Yep, 1.
Okay, so you head through 1. You hit a thud as you assume you hit another wall thing.
Can I try and move it out of the side?
You move it out of the side. You are now in the Red Knights Hall, like the side of the Red Knights Hall.
Where's that? Oh, okay. Keenan marks on his map. He goes back and is gonna map out the rest.
You're gonna map out each
Yep.
passageway. All right, you go through, and I mean between 2 and 7, or 2 to 7, I should say.
2.
What?
2.
Oh, 2. As you walk through, you notice it is a hole that goes down. You look down at it, and it seems like it goes straight to a sewer thing.
I'm gonna ritual cast Find Familiar again.
Yep.
So I'll
Is
send
there
my
a
bird down.
Yeah. Okay. You send your bird down. It is a what appears to be a small housing area. You see dripping water. It appears to be there's a few barrels in there. Your owl managed to pry one open. Appears to be a keepsake of some sort of liquid.
It drinks the liquid.
The owl goes poof.
Damn it. So it's poison. Okay. I go to the next one. Number 3.
As you travel down 3, can you roll me a perception check?
Mm-hmm. Where is it? My specialty.
So as you're walking through, you hear just something like snap, like a string snapping, and then the floor just gives way.
I cast Fly.
And hang on, as you cast Fly, something grabs, like something retracts and grapples you to appears to be a wall. And it is of some sort of gooey substance. Actually, roll me a dexterity saving throw for this one.
Oh boy.
Nope. So you are now stuck to a wall with this gooey substance. You are considered blind and restrained.
Blind and restrained?
Yes, blind and restrained. You can't see anything now, either. As it covers you. And you are, as far as you're concerned, stuck to a wall. And we'll come back to you in a bit.
Okay.
So, good job, I guess. Anyways, where am I at? Oh yeah, sorry, Reiner, Destiny, and Luca, what are you guys doing?
We're going to the library.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, shoot, though. I gotta go.
Oh.
I didn't realize what
that's
time it
okay.
was.
That's fine. It's all good, Luca.
Do you want us to end here?
Yeah, we can end here, and we can deal with Keenan tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're jumping to the Earth plane anyway. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm free most of the week if you guys are able or want to have an extra session.
I can probably do that this week if you guys are.
Yeah, we can discuss that.
Yeah.
Just let me guys know your schedules, and maybe we can do something with it.
I have classes starting up next week, so I'm not sure.
Oh, that's probably not going to be a good time for you.
Yeah,
That's
just an idea.
That's so good. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Thanks
Take
for
care.
the fun, emotionally
Bye.
damaging session.
Right.
See y'all next
Don't worry.
week.
Bye.
Bye.